Hello, and welcome to Tales from the Forgotten Troupe. Welcome back, I should say. We are on our second episode of our 10 Candles series. You'll see some familiar faces. We have Brianna, we have Remick, we have Jenna. We don't have Maria because she's at a wedding, but we do have Michelle. So it's going to be very fun. I don't have anything else to say on that front.
It's going to be a very fun.
Good
start.
Fun. Have a good day. So, I think we'll jump into a little recap of last session. Most of you were at a New Year's Eve party, having a good time, but when midnight struck, everything went dark. It seemed sort of normal at first until some creature busted through the window, claimed your host, Janice, and began tormenting Remick and the rest of you, sort of. You fled the apartment and hit the streets trying to find some sort of salvation. But your car didn't last very long before you were relegated to running around on foot. You came upon a small bodega, which you proceeded to break into and raid the snacks of. In the back room, you found some new companions, Charles and Jefferson the cat, and brought them along with you as you then tried to raid a military surplus store. Found some guns there, but it wasn't long before Janice found you again, and you were having to make a rather quick exit. However, you did notice there was a bit of a pattern when it came to electronics and decided to ditch a few things as you ran away. There are currently 8 candles left and 7 dice in your pool. But before we pick up with all of you on the main street of this city, we have someone else we need to introduce. So, Laura, before we get into things, we need to hear your final message. Now, this can be just your general thoughts and feelings, or maybe a note you left to your family as you were coming into the city, just your sort of final statement, so to speak, as you enter into this journey.
Whatever happens to me, just make sure nothing happens to my chicken.
All right.
Classic.
Now, you are headed into the city from the farm, well, the ranch. Please describe what your character looks like and what your horse looks like.
Laura, she's about 24 years old. She's got about shoulder length dark hair. It's pulled the back into a ponytail. She's got like a hoodie on, a ball cap, and she's riding in on her Appaloosa. That's it.
And I believe we established that you have an electric lantern.
Yes,
attached to the
a
side so you can see.
battery powered. She's got it attached to the side of the saddle. That way she can kind of see what's going on, like at her feet.
Mm-hmm. As you're headed into town, things are relatively quiet on the road. It is a bit strange because since it's the middle of the night, there's no light source coming from the city, which is a bit unnerving because normally, even in your day-to-day, when you step outside on the ranch, you can see some sort of light in the distance. How's she feeling about that? It's kind of going through her head.
I'm feeling nervous because she's normally used to, the city being, or the town at least, being a little bit more bright lit. And so seeing it all dark, and she came here for a little bit more information on why the farm completely went out and why everything on the farm went out. So to see everything here dark, I'm feeling a little more nerve-wracked and wondering if I shouldn't just turn around and head back home with mom and dad.
Okay. As you get into in the city on the main streets, do you keep pace or slow down a little bit?
No, I'm pulling the reins back, and just right now I think if anybody heard anything, it'd be like clip, clop, clip, clop.
Okay. You venture into the city, the light from your lamp bouncing off a few of the windows of the buildings as you pass. But it's still dark, and it's very quiet for a few minutes, and then you start hearing these really distorted voices and whispers. Some of them like, what's going on? Why is it so dark? I can't see anything. Do you think it's some weird sort of military attack? Do you think Russia finally came out of hiding? Maybe we should call someone on the cell phone. Do we really? It's the first of the month. We can't waste that now. It's so expensive. And maybe we should just wait here. I'm sure the police are doing something. We'll get news soon. But the radio's not working. What do we do? And that just sort of kind of continues, and there's no one around. The streets are empty. It's almost like you're in sort of a strange tunnel. But you continue through the streets, still everything dark. Eventually, some of the voices fade away, and you're left in that little bubble of silence. And as you're nearing a corner, you see 4 figures quickly round the other side. Your horse starts a bit at the sudden intrusion and rears back, but you're easily able to get them under control. The rest of you see a figure on horseback. There's an electric lamp hanging from the side of the saddle. And as this light falls over this small group, you see many of them have guns. They are heavily armed. There's a cat in a fanny pack. It's quite the sight. So
I'm gonna reach down and grab. I've got a knife in my boot, so I'm gonna just reach down and grab that and just gonna.
Do you draw it or just rest your hand on the hilt?
I'm gonna reach down and make sure my hand's on it.
Okay.
Oh God, Janice has grown hooves!
I think that's Janice.
Oh, okay. You gotta get rid of the lantern. Gotta get rid of it.
They
Oh,
follow
you have a horse?
electronics.
That's nice.
I'll reach down and flick the thing on the lantern just to turn it onto a red light.
No.
It's the electricity.
It's gonna come
It's
get
batteries.
us. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That thing back there swallowed a radio. It's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we had to sacrifice Jane Honda to
Who are
get
y'all?
rid of Janice.
It's
Who
not
are y'all?
Janice.
What are you talking about?
My car.
Excuse me?
Her name was Jane Honda. May she rest in peace.
What the hell is going on around here?
The aliens have invaded.
The jury's still out, I think, on if it's aliens, spirits, what exactly is going on. But hi, hello.
Something
Are
out
you
there's
okay?
killing people. Basically, that's what.
And it's attracted to batteries, is what you're all saying.
Mhm.
It
Any
seems
type
to
of electronics.
I'm gonna reach up and touch my chest. Well, bless y'all hearts, but I don't think y'all are in the right mind right now.
Look,
Have y'all been drinking this evening?
I pointed to
Just
sky
woke up in my bodega, so
where there are
no.
no stars,
Charles is our
No
designated
nothing.
runner. I don't know.
I think Jefferson might be the designated driver.
He's definitely the sanest one here.
Just have that cat meme that's playing the piano, except it's at a steering wheel going back and forth.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, y'all are the ones carrying guns.
Yes.
Self-defense? I'm trying to find something to say that's not we come in peace, but
Y'all think that it's aliens or ghosts, but you're carrying guns.
No, she thinks it's aliens. She thinks it's ghosts.
What do you think it is, Hannah?
I don't know, the government or some shit.
That is not the government.
well, it could be.
Government collapse. It's
Well,
the lack
the-
of government. There's a
You're
vacuum.
saying all the lights are off because the government or aliens or ghosts.
Well, we saw a thing break through with the window at the New Year's Eve party, and then it killed Janice, and then it
I'm
took
sorry.
Janice's body.
I'm sorry, I don't know who a Janice is. I'm just coming in town to figure out what the hell's going on because we've got cattle out there and I can't just let them out there all night without no power.
Well, it'll be good if Janice gets hungry, that you have all those cattle.
We
We don't know if
also-
Janice is actually eating people.
Mm.
We don't know. Janice could still be alive. Janice could still be in there.
Janice is gone. Let it go,
we-
Vico. Let it go. I know it's the shot you never took, but
She keeps saying you come in peace, and I'm just like, that thing's alive. She's not dead.
yeah, Charles saw Janice. Okay,
So should I throw this or
yeah,
It's
throw it
off-
far
off
away.
way.
Wait till you
Finger.
see them. You can use to distract them.
Yeah. Throw it like the
all
other
right.
direction.
I mean, we can hold on to it then, I guess.
but turn it off.
She'll flick it off and I'm gonna jump down off my horse and just
Yeah, now that the lamp is off, all of you are just like blackness because you had that little bit of light, and now any sort of
Eyes gotta
adjustment,
adjust.
yeah, any sort of adjustment you had is completely gone now.
It does seem to be attracted to whatever signal, electricity, battery, whatever. It was
is it the
using
batteries? Could we take the batteries out and throw it?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe. We had flashlights and we had pages before.
Did
we've
you
gotten
throw
rid of.
those, but you didn't throw the batteries?
Well, the batteries went with them, but
I'm gonna
I think I
I'm
still
gonna
have
reach-
batteries in my bag. When you raided Charles's shop.
maybe now's a good time to
I'm gonna take the batteries out of the lantern.
take stock, get rid of all the batteries, all the.
I'm gonna say there are probably 4 double D batteries.
Oh, okay, yeah. The
Or
big old
4D.
boys.
Yeah, 4D.
Nice.
chunky boys.
I don't think there are double Ds. Those are boobs. Just D batteries.
Whatever.
Extra powerful batteries. Okay.
So what are y'all doing?
Running for our lives.
Running, looking for answers. That's about it.
Looking for safety.
Janice is trying to do something to Vico. That's probably gonna be creepy.
Well- What's going on? What the hell's going on in town? That's what I'm wondering. I came here because we were just back at home and all the power went out to our house, the water, the well.
Right. It's out
the barn.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Janice
Even-
ate it.
I'm sorry. I don't know who Janice is. You keep saying Janice.
Janice
Have it on
was
good authority that Janice is a bitch.
Okay.
I've never met her, but apparently
It's
it's
a little
true.
bit of a bitch.
She had her moment.
So is it like a thing that's going on in town?
I mean, it's not just town because the stars have gone out
Yeah.
And the moon.
and the moon.
The veil's descending.
I mean, y'all want to
Janice
come?
feeds
Y'all
on
want to come
light.
back? Y'all want to come back to the farm? We don't.
How far is the farm? How far will it take us to get there?
I mean, I think we live about 20 minutes outside of town.
I mean, it might be a good idea, but
Yeah.
whatever is out there might still be pursuing us. So I don't know.
I didn't see nothing coming in.
Okay.
I'm just afraid if we go to your ranch, it might follow us there.
Mom and Pa are there. Yeah, I don't want to leave
Yeah.
nothing. I wouldn't want to leave nothing back.
Yeah. So Janice, when she was just a bitch and not a supernatural bitch,
Super bitch.
a crush on Vico here, and now
Who's Vico? Vico.
Sorry, I'm Vico.
The stream
she-
one.
Did she?
Did you cheat on her or something?
No,
now she's obsessive. Did you ever see that show Buffy?
No, we don't get cable out. My parents never let
okay.
me watch.
All right.
The Buffy. No.
Okay. All right.
My
fair
parents would never let me watch that kind of evil.
enough. Oh, good.
sure, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love
Okay.
Vico.
All right, can we just die? Can we go back really quick? You said Janice had a crush on me?
Yeah, she was like obsessed with you.
Well, but in a creepy, spooky ghost sort of way.
No. Like before that. Before it was creepy. Look, I'm not.
There was a betting pool.
So I might have, and I might have hacked your computer and found some like messages between her and her sister, and she had a crush on you. So
This
congrats,
would
and also I'm
congratulations.
sorry.
This would have been great to know like 2 hours ago. Just
You mean the guy that this is she's a gay?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna
Okay.
reach for my chest again.
We're in the 21st century. Come on.
I mean, I've listened to a bit of Katie Lang in my day. No, that's a Canadian reference. No.
Americans are like crickets.
Oh God.
Love is love. I'm not.
Maybe don't
judging-
hurt me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that is just not what my parents would have. No.
Well,
That-
good for your
You know
parents
what?
for being in a
I'll bet-
heterosexual relationship.
Well, I bet
they
this
married
is
the
why-
right people.
I bet this is why this is all happening. Because y'all are not doing the Lord's work.
Yeah. Well, good for your parents. Your parents don't have to be gay. That's great. Good for them.
Yeah.
Well,
No, like I don't know if you know this, but like you're born gay, or like you're not
but you
born
also
gay.
but you also have a choice. And the Lord
I don't
says
think
so. I'm
so.
sorry, but the Lord says
Mm.
that
Maybe
should
it's
not happen.
Maybelline.
And you know what? I think that this is why y'all probably just caused this. And you know what?
Look.
This is the rapture. And
Nobody's-
that's why it's
Well,
happening.
it might be the
Nobody's having
rapture.
more gay sex than the preachers and the priests. Okay.
Well,
Nobody's having more gay sex.
I
than
don't
them.
believe in the priests either. We have our pastor, and
Yep,
he
and he's probably gay.
Lady, I think you should probably just settle down a little bit.
Just saying.
Well,
Look,
y'all are out here
priests are behind
partying and
it.
drinking. Y'all
the,
are out
gov-
here.
the
y'all are out
government
here-
did experiments.
Oh, the government. Y'all
Yep.
don't believe in the government. Okay.
You get
Maybe we
radio
should-
shows, right? You have radio on your farm, right?
Yeah, we listen to the radio. Of course, we listen to the radio. We
Dude,
listen.
station.
We listen to my daddy. He plays the prayers every
102.9.
day. Yes. Oh my gosh, you listen to
Yeah.
it too.
No.
Yeah, we listen to God's music every day.
You know, isn't it something love thy neighbor? Why? Well, let's all just be neighborly.
Well,
And we don't have to-
I love my neighbors because
Sure,
they're all
great,
good
love
Christian
that.
folks.
Yeah, sure. How about we're all hypothetical neighbors in this scenario,
You
and
gotta
we can
diversify your pool of reference.
Yeah.
It's a very small sample size you're working with. I'm really concerned about.
Alrighty then. Okay. Well, let's keep moving because Janet.
Yeah,
is
because I
probably
don't
gonna
think
be
I'm
here
gonna be able.
soon.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to bring y'all to the farm anymore.
I don't think I
Yeah,
want
maybe
to
it's
go.
another good
That's
idea.
okay. I think
That's
we're-
yeah. Maybe some other time. Maybe.
No, maybe not then either.
Maybe.
Feelings mutual. All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
sure.
It's
Yeah.
cool. You know, maybe it's the apocalypse, maybe it's the rapture, who knows? But anyways, I'd like to live.
Why pick one?
so-
It could be both.
yeah, they don't have to be mutually exclusive.
Yeah,
That is
there you
true.
go.
Both is always a good option.
Both is always a good option.
Both is good.
We like both. All right.
Choices matter.
Choices, yeah. Anyways, Charles is pretty cool.
I'm
We
Charles. This is Jefferson, my cat.
Yep, I'm Jesse.
Vico.
Vika,
Hannah.
Jess, Hannah.
Mhm.
And that's where'd she go?
Oh shit.
Red.
Red?
We lost Red?
Oh no.
Red's gone.
Oh crap.
There was another one. Maybe Janice got her.
Oh, shit, I hope not. Red
Well,
was the
so-
one who could pick the locks.
Oof.
Shit. All right.
That's
Well,
rough.
that is rough.
Well, I know how to pick locks.
That doesn't seem like a very Christianly thing.
What lots do you have to pick on a farm? Are you teaching the cows how to get out?
Releasing them before they get slaughtered.
No, you just every now and then there's times you can't find what you need and you just figure out how to do it.
Okay, sure.
Solid Christians over here.
All right, let's
Loving the consistency.
So we have Inhuman Vico. We have Secret Felon Laura.
I'm human as they come.
Something Hannah and something Jesse. I haven't pinned you two down yet.
I'm pretty cool. I'm the voice of reason here.
Hey, Trev.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hannah's the one who can shoot things.
Yeah.
Anyways.
That's true.
Break.
Let's-
We're gonna keep going in this direction.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Follow if you want, I guess.
I'm just gonna get back up on the horse.
Okay.
What's the horse's name?
Oh shit! I named it. Hold on.
Gideon.
I remember naming it.
It's Gideon.
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 Ooh,
Yeah.
That's a nice name.
It's,
Gideon,
it's
like- Giddy up.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's
Yeah,
it's like giddy up, Gideon,
Yeah.
Gideon.
Good. Yeah. Sure.
and that's exactly what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say giddy up, Gideon.
All right, let's go.
Right, you continue down the street. Now with a new companion and some horse clops, as this horse continues beside you.
I'm gonna pull my knife out of my boot now. Like not threatening, but more just like for protection.
Just have it at the ready, okay?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, these people creep me the fuck out.
Feelings mutual.
Yeah.
Nice knife, Jesse says.
My paw gave it to me.
I had one like that one day, or back in the day. All right, anyways, let's go.
You continue down the road.
Should we, are we just heading out of town or do we have a destination in mind?
I just want to get really far away from Janice. That's
Yeah, sure.
literally, I don't care about that.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
go
that
the
tracks.
opposite way of that farm, though.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait, like my farm?
Yeah. Let's go away from there.
We want to lead, if the creature follows us, we want it to go away from your family.
Yeah.
So, Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe we could go to your pastor's house instead. Anyways.
But you just like, let's go this way. And it was the way that Laura was coming from. So you start going down that road and then we're like, wait. And then you just do a 180 like back this way.
but a 180 is back where Janice is. So maybe we do like just
a 90-degree
left.
turn to the
Yeah.
left. Yeah.
sharp left
I
turn.
imagine it was like a T intersection and you went one way so you could like go back.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
go across like the road you came down, but you could keep going. So it is technically the opposite direction.
Well, you know,
45
y'all know
degree
if
angle.
Gotcha.
y'all know if you go down this road and keep following it, there's a lake at the end.
Oh.
Should we drown Janice or?
I'm not sure that's gonna work.
Did
Might
we?
just electrocute everything in the lake.
Well, we tried
We
to get
might.
it with
I think
fire.
that might supercharge her. I'm not sure.
Fire didn't work though, so we could try.
Y'all tried letting this girl
She
on fire?
literally burrowed through metal, so
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. It's not so much that we're trying to light her on fire. It's just that she keeps
There was fire
pursuing
there.
us. Yeah, and
Just walk
fire
straight
was
through it.
involved. Yeah.
Y'all are
Yeah.
some weirdos.
I getcha.
It's not wrong. Yeah.
I
you
mean,
hear
all
the
right.
sound of a pained grunt ahead of
Just run. Jesse just starts fucking running
you.
away from the.
It sounds like a man. It does not sound like Janice. Pained grunt.
Who goes there?
Brody. Brody's
Whoa,
long dead.
Jesse, what's up?
Fuck.
Oh, fuck, run!
Everything went dark. Where'd you go?
Oh God.
Uh, is it really Brody?
It sounds like him.
Oh, so that's actually. Oh shit.
Yeah, it sounds like Brody.
How do we know if it's not a
How
Say
the fuck
something
would
only
you
Brody
get
would
there
know.
fast?
dude?
There's no way he would have gotten here faster than us if he got fucked up by those things.
Yeah, and we drove.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've taken a few stops though, so it's possible. If he
Brody.
also drove.
What's your birthday?
September.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking a really long
14.
time.
September what?
19th. Do any of us know when his birthday actually is?
No clue.
No.
No.
I was like routinely run in the same circles as him.
Well,
5th, September 25th.
did
You
you
said
just say
19th first, didn't you?
What'd you say, Jenna?
Did you say it was 19th first?
No.
I'm gonna go with let's fucking run.
Agreed.
yeah.
Sorry, Brody.
Change the angle again.
Sorry, the body snatchers got you, dude. My bad.
So, as you're walking down the other road, it wasn't coming from the direction of Janice was, but in the direction of where you were headed. So you'd like do like a 45 and head across the street? Or are you like,
Yeah.
where do we go now? Okay.
Fucking wherever he's not the way that Janice was. I mean, whatever. The gay-hating farm might actually be the lesser of all the evils right now. That's weird. Weird fucking thing to say, but all right. Let's just...
you cross the street and he's like, you guys have any like flashlights or something? It's so dark. And he just keep talking like he's expecting you to come up to him.
Don't use, throw away your flashlights. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have one.
Well, okay.
If you have any electronics, get rid of them and hide. Janice is coming.
Should I throw the batteries out?
Where were you,
Yes.
dude? Where were you? I'm pretty sure he died. Did he die?
We don't know. I've not seen any dead bodies. I don't know that anyone died specifically.
Maybe
What
let's
happened
drive more
after we
body
left,
snatched.
Brody? As she's like running away.
I mean, everything went dark and people were fleeing the party. So I was like, there was like huge thing or whatever that broke the window. I got out of there. I thought you guys were goners, honestly.
We thought you were a goner. How do we know that you're not a body snatcher, dude?
How do I know if I'm not a body snatcher?
I mean,
Good question.
Do you feel obsessed with me?
No.
All right, cool.
Is Red
At
with
least
you?
if you're a body snatcher, you won't chase me to the ends of the world.
No, we lost Red. We can't find her.
Anyone got a light? Or smoke or something?
No, again,
Well,
really.
I think I have a lighter and some cigarettes.
Can I get one?
Yes. Did you run it? Why aren't you with other people? Like what?
Well, for one thing, it was pretty dark. And
How'd you find us?
okay, this is a little embarrassing.
Oh God.
I fell down the stairs and kind of blacked out for a bit. So, yeah, when I woke up, there wasn't anyone around.
Can we see Brody?
Yeah.
Not unless you produce the light.
Fuck. Shit.
All right. She pulls out the lighter and she just like. What does
Okay.
Brody look like? Is his neck broken? Do we have to run?
His neck is not broken. He looks very dirty, and you can see that there's like some sort of forehead wound going on. So there's like some blood there. It doesn't look like super deep. It's not like his skull is bashed in.
Okay.
But definitely like he hit his head on something.
Okay.
Whoa, that's right.
Did you walk here then, or did you?
Like, how did you get here, dude?
Just kind of like stumbling around. Yeah, you were like the first people I've seen since the party.
She'll hand him a cigarette. Like she'll light it and hand it to him.
Sweet.
So, why are you not freaking out that Janice is like a creature now?
Well,
I guess
Janice kind of like lives her own life. Also, I haven't like seen her since the apartment.
Okay.
So, I mean, everywhere else is pretty. If there was like another creature or something running around, then I might be a little freaked out. But I feel like one weird human mutant. Yeah, that's a word. Human
Mutant?
Mutant.
Yeah,
Oh
mutant.
yeah, a
That one.
mutant.
They body snatched the cows.
Wait, they did? What's next? The chickens?
Listen,
Not the
children,
Jager's dead.
you seem really cool, but But
my
if you're a
God.
body snatcher, I'll fucking behead you.
With what?
A machete.
Oh,
She
right.
pulled out her machete.
I forgot you had that.
But
That's
What was
both
I saying?
concerning and reassuring at the same time.
Let's put the machete down, maybe. Just
Or don't.
well, yeah.
She puts it down, puts it back in her belt, but doesn't take her hand off of it. All right.
oh, that's right. If Janice was some weird human mutant, then like shouldn't one be fairly easy to contain?
You'd think, yeah.
you
you
would
would.
suspect.
The government's like prepared for this shit, right?
No.
They can do it. Just get
I
like
mean,
a
like,
giant
Have you
Maybe.
seen the government yet? No.
So, like, they
Hmm.
sort of can contain them, but I honestly think that Janice is the alien that they were keeping at Area 51 that got out.
Could be.
Either they're behind it, they can't do anything about it, or this is happening everywhere because they're not here and we are, and so is Janice.
Well, I don't know if anybody's got a message to the government either, though.
You think they wouldn't notice if like an entire city blacked out and the fucking moon disappeared?
Maybe
Is the moon gone
dome's over the
everywhere?
city.
Is the
I
moon
mean,
gone everywhere, or like?
Yeah. Is this localized or is it everywhere?
Yeah.
I'm not sure
The
which is
curtains on
worse.
us.
Hard to say.
I'm not
It's
sure which is worse either.
Is it like we can't see it, or is it gone?
Because if it's
gone? 'Cause if
localized,
gone,
they
we're
could
fucked.
just nuke us, like, you know, like to high hell to get rid of Janice, and then we're all dead anyways.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Let's aim to get out of town then. That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides, if it is localized, walk far enough and we'll find out.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. True.
Let's keep walking then. All right, Brody. She's keeping her eye on Brody though. Like
Yes.
she does not trust Brody now.
Do-do-do-do.
Trust is gone.
Brody has joined the party.
Did she trust Brody at any point?
I don't think so. She doesn't trust any of you.
That's probably for
He
the
was just good
best.
for a kiss.
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't believe that Biko is an alien like Charles, though.
That's reassuring. I appreciate it.
She's known Biko a while, and they've always been weird. So.
Okay.
All right, well, let's get moving before
Yeah.
Miss Bitch shows up again.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Okay. You continue farther down the street. The only light right now is coming from the quickly shortening butt of Brody's cigarette as he
Yep.
generously sucks on it.
Mm-hmm.
His presence is really not as subtle as you would probably like,
Yeah.
Damn it.
but and he's not being super loud, but just like, oh man, like shuffling his feet along.
I think he lost our shot competition. He's way more fucked up than I am right now.
We knew that when it was happening.
Mm-hmm.
We been knew,
Yeah, we been knew he couldn't hold his liquor.
and now he's got a head injury, so that just compounds it.
He's got like a concussion and
Do you want to just kind of lay across the back of Gideon, maybe, so you don't have to walk?
Might not be great for a head injury.
He's
Because if he
fine.
gets
He'll try
jostled
anything
too much.
once.
I was
that's
just thinking
true. He will
might-
try anything once.
I was just thinking it might be a little bit more quiet, but no, go. Feel free, keep walking.
Oh, the horse is clip clopping anyways. We've got
Yeah.
noises.
True.
At least Jefferson is quiet. Good kitty.
Jefferson's the best.
Yeah, Jefferson is the best.
You want bodega cats. Jefferson's the ideal bodega cat.
Absolutely.
Makes an ideal bodega cat.
And he's being like so good in that little fanny pack. Like,
He loves the fanny pack. This is not
that's
like
awesome.
this is not the first time we've had the fanny pack out.
Oh, that's awesome. Well trained cat. I love it. All right. Beyond like just going to the edge of the city, what do we have any other plans? Like,
Don't think so.
okay.
Kind of the best we got. I mean, I guess I'm wondering if there is a way to get a signal out but I guess that puts us more at risk if we're trying to find a radio tower or something like
Mhm.
that where Janice
I ain't
might.
going to a fucking radio tower.
But otherwise, I don't know what else there is to do but just run.
Yeah.
Till we find people, maybe they know what's going on.
Yeah.
We haven't seen like anybody.
Except Brody.
We all look at Brody suspiciously.
What?
Jesse will just hand him a Mountain Dew.
Oh, sweet. Search
No.
Gamer fuel.
You need to caffeinate, bruh.
Hell yeah. Starts switching between taking drags off the cigarette and drinking the Mountain Dew.
Mhm.
As you continue down the road, you kind of feel your way to another turn. As you come around the corner in the distance, you see a lit street lamp, and it's kind of like
Ugh.
the light is wavering, almost like when the bulb was nearing the end of its life, it starts flickering.
Just Jesse pulls out the Glock and shoots the lamp.
Oh.
Okay.
Bad.
I thought I was supposed to be one who had trigger happy on their
Yeah, right?
sheet, but okay, I love it.
The sound of this gun going off just like is explosive, basically, just in how, I mean, yeah, you've been making noise, but there's been nothing this loud for a while. And the glass of the street lamp shatters. The light stays though.
Oh. Okay. Let's get a fuck away from that.
Yeah, let's go.
Is there a bulb inside of it?
Would you like to get closer to have a look?
No. Jesse's paranoid on a good day.
We didn't by any chance get anything like binoculars from the military
we didn't.
surplus. It's
I
also
got
really
glasses.
dark.
She'll
So
hand them to somebody with better vision.
well,
My Coke bottle ass glasses.
Brody says, "Whoa, nice shot. That's not normal though."
Yeah, we gotta get away from that.
I bet that's a miracle right there.
That's probably Janice's base of power. Actually, I think that's the opposite of a miracle.
Wait, so if we extinguish that, does that mean Janice is like, that's the weak point? Once we get rid of that, she becomes vulnerable?
interesting.
That's a theory.
A theory coming from a guy y'all left behind and then met up with again.
To be fair,
No, this is Charles talking, the bodega guy.
Oh,
I know they sound really similar.
We would never leave Charles behind.
yeah, we would not leave
He
Charles
is
behind.
cooler than Brody by far.
Yeah. All right. So I could try to find the power to the lamp and try to.
I mean, I got a rope. Maybe with all of us, we could. I could
pull it
probably
down.
get it up there, and we could probably all pull it down.
That was not what I was thinking about doing, but that's an idea too.
If we just tear down the whole
Just destroy it all and then rebuild it.
What
from
if
the
it's a
ashes.
trap, though, guys? What if this is a trap from Janice?
What if we could use it to set a trap?
But didn't we leave Janice back there?
Janice has been chasing us for like a long time, Brody.
I thought
So
we
she's
did.
gonna find y'all anyway.
Yeah,
It's
because she's
Tracy.
obsessed with Biko now. Like it was like she had a crush before, now she's obsessed. You remember? Like, did you see Buffy?
No,
I think we are.
Brody. I'm asking Brody.
Of course I saw Buffy. You
Yeah, you remember Angel? Like
I
lost
haven't
his
seen Buffy.
soul.
What's wrong with you?
It
I
went
love
crazy.
angels. I love the angels.
Yeah, Angel is a vampire. Just keep up, Laura.
Oh no. I'm not that kind of angels.
Yeah, we
he
get it.
lost his soul and then he became obsessed with Buffy. Yeah, that's what's happening with Janice and Vico right now.
It's a little
Well,
disturbing.
That's a lot to digest.
It's
a lot to
chasing your
digest.
Baco anyway. Why can't we tear it down? Just see if it's a source of
Because
her
what
power?
if Janice is just waiting for us to like approach the lamp?
Then we
It's
run.
a non-zero
Well, I'm sorry.
probability.
I'm sorry, Jesse, but you just shot it, and
Yeah.
I'm sure she knows we're here.
You know,
To be fair.
she has a horse, so like if she goes and pulls it down, then she can get away real quick on the horse, and we can just be like ready to run.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Not bad.
I just want to put it out there. Whenever Janice was here, there was fucking electricity and sparking. That, pointing at the streetlight, is not a good sign.
You know, I think I'm going to trust your friend Hannah more than I trust any of y'all. She
Say
sounds.
that now.
She
It's not
sounds.
unreasonable.
Internally,
sounds-
Hannah's like, I feel ashamed by that.
Well,
I would too.
alrighty then. Sure. If you want to pull down the lamp, I mean, I could just pop off the thing and cut the power to
Well,
it.
sure as hell ain't going to do it by myself.
Right. It seems like it would be easier to just cut the power to it, dude.
I like
Well,
Jesse's
you know-
plan.
Yeah.
And cut
But-
the power.
You just pry
Power
off the
source on
thing.
a light like this, I assume, is not on the actual light.
Or you can cut the wires to the light.
How do you get at them?
There should be a panel. Jesse's like, there ain't shit that I haven't hacked, all right? there's
I'll
a
hack this
panel.
lamppost.
Lamppost.
I'll fucking hack this lamppost.
I
Don't
mean-
mess with me, all right?
I'm just
I have the
saying,
best
maybe you don't
dialogue.
want to get close. Maybe you don't want to get that close to the actual thing, and discretion is
Right.
the better part of valor sometimes. Let's just fucking leave.
Maybe.
That thing's creeping me out.
All right, let's just leave.
Yeah, let's leave.
I am fully keeping an eye on that thing. As
Yeah. Jesse's got an eye on Brody and an eye on Blake.
Just chameleon.
Yeah, like her eyes have gone completely sideways.
Okay.
Are there any like alleys or like little small streets that don't have lampposts on them?
Yeah, is this the only lamppost that's up though? Like, are the rest of them out?
From what you can see, this is the only light that there is. I mean, there may be more lampposts, but you can't. see them.
When Janice
Did
was
we fuck
following
up our
us,
dark vision again? By looking at the lamppost?
dark vision.
Not dark.
God,
Well, you know
I
what
wish I
mean.
had dark vision.
60
Yeah.
feet.
Because the lamp that is on is fairly far away, so you'd probably have like some spots, but it's not the same as coming up with an electric lamp like right in your face.
Am I misremembering though? Because when Janice followed us, Janice was in the dark, but Janice was looking for the light. And
Yeah,
like
perhaps.
Maybe
consumed.
she just needs to find religion. Jesse looks at Laura.
I just mean, I don't know that it would necessarily follow that Janice, like that this would be a trap, Because Janice seemed to be looking.
Maybe
don't
that's where
know.
she's sending all the light that she keeps sucking out of everything else.
What I'm saying, it's a weak point.
Maybe I don't. Maybe like as much as it pains me to say this, maybe Brody is onto something.
This is Charles.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Deep, my deep
I'm
respect
so
for
sorry.
Charles. It's very dark. It's very hard to see who's speaking.
If you
I know
want
we
to do
sound
it,
so similar.
pick who's gonna do it. I've got the rifle. I'm keeping watch.
Okay.
And
Well,
Hannah's
I've-
gonna post up somewhere
got
with a
the
good view of
rope.
this because this seems like a terrible idea.
I think Jesse's so hesitant because she
Charles,
doesn't
this is
Yeah.
your idea.
we
How
have
about
just somebody have
how
a
about-
screwdriver or something.
Didn't someone have a glasses kit, little mini?
I
screwdriver?
do. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good work.
So she grabs the tire iron that she has to try to bust off the panel.
Okay,
on
so you're
the light
going-
post.
You're going down the street to get to the street lamp?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I'll follow. Back up.
Okay.
I am far away from this, but I'm following.
She's
Okay.
sniper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clip clop by Hannah then.
All right.
So we've got a bit of a spaced out group. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm also gonna take off the rope, like the lasso,
Mhm.
off the side of the horse.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
just have it ready in
Mm.
case she
like
goes down.
I'm gonna have the fingers in the lasso, but also like finger the lasso, but with my knife hanging. I'm major sus of all these people.
New D&D
You're-
weapon is a knife on a
No,
Rope knife.
lasso knife.
Lasso slashing damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You can call it the lash and slash.
Oh no.
Oh,
Flash and
I love it.
lash.
Okay.
All right.
So you have. So we have Jesse and V go up by the lamppost.
On my
Mhm.
Glock.
Okay.
Yep.
You break open the panel and
Yep.
are going to attempt to cut the wires.
Yep.
Hacker
Let's-
voice. I'm in.
Go ahead and have you roll for me.
Yes.
You have 7d6.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
All right. Okay. I got 1-1,
Okay.
but I got 6. I think this is a 6. Nope. 3.
6
Sorry.
sixes. No.
I did get 3 6s.
Oh.
Good sign,
Whoa, whoa,
right,
whoa.
guys?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So you
Hell
do
yeah.
lose that one.
Yeah.
Okay. You did roll 3 6s. So please tell us what happens as you go about disconnecting the power.
So she takes out her little glasses repair kit and starts like undoing like the screws to like undo the wires. And then she takes the machete and just cuts them all. And I imagine the power goes out then, but I don't know.
Wow. You have narrative control.
Oh,
you
I do.
want-
So
Do you want to decide that?
I do want to decide that the power goes out.
Okay. So you cut your machete across these wires and the lamp goes dark. And now, Vico and Jesse, since you were like right there in that sort of column of light, it's very much like you're blinded again
Yep.
in darkness. But the rest of you see that this light goes out.
I did it. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
As
As soon as I can,
Janice's base of power, she's coming back soon.
as soon as I can figure out which way is the way we came from.
She just lights
yes.
the lighter. Like, I think it's that way.
Okay. Good, good.
Lighter on Glock. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
Works better than the lighter and the machete. Okay. Let's go.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right, cool. Mystery solved. Lights out. Let's go.
Bedtime story. Time to sleep.
What?
I said bedtime. Lights out. Bedtime story. Time to sleep.
I hope Janice goes to sleep. I wonder if the sun's gonna come up, guys.
Maybe that's
Ugh.
gone too.
Yeah, that's concerning. Well,
Yeah,
I know.
it's been about how long since midnight?
It feels like it's been 6 hours, but
I'd say we're probably approaching the 1 hour mark.
Yeah, it's probably only been 1, but it feels like 6.
Time is weird when there's no way to keep track of it.
Yeah,
So it's a wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey.
yeah.
It's a strange
It's a soup.
It's a strange soup.
like a chowder.
It's time chowder.
Mhm, mhm.
All right. So we just keep moving.
All right. You
Move it.
continue moving, and it's quiet for a while until, similar to what Laura heard on the way into town, you start hearing distorted voices, kind of like just all around you.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I heard them all when I was coming in town. I just thought they were upstate. Like, I just thought they were in the buildings or something I couldn't see.
Suspicious.
Yeah, I'm with Charles on this.
It's a bit suspicious.
Just a little.
Does it even look like there's buildings where there could be people?
Right
Well,
now?
there were buildings when I was coming into town.
Are there
Yep.
buildings now, or is it just
Yes.
random
There-
forsty voices?
No, you're there are buildings around you. You kind of recognize this as one of the more central hubs of the city, where a lot of like restaurants and bars are and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like some bigger banks. It's got like a little square with some, grass and benches and stuff to come hang out.
Well, I'd imagine that there's people inside of those buildings that were
We should
there
go
for the
check.
party. Well, you're more than welcome to join me.
No thanks.
Well, yeah, I thought so.
It seems unlikely. It seems unlikely we'd be able to hear people
Inside
from
the
inside
buildings.
the buildings, right? Like,
I mean, if one of the windows is open.
yeah, I guess.
Thank
Does
you,
it-
Browdy.
Can we echolocate like where the voices are coming from? Like,
You
There's
turn
no-
into bats.
yeah, I'd like to turn into a bat right now.
I would like to wild shape, please.
I'm playing a druid.
There's
I
no
cast polymorph.
Yeah.
there's no singular point where these voices are coming from. It's just very distant, kind of like different, like you hear them off to the left and you're just like, oh, I think it's that way, but then there's like a response to what they said coming from behind you to the right.
Mm.
Oh, this is not good.
No?
This is not good, guys. Oh.
Do you think we should try to get to the top of a building to like high
Mm,
ground?
Not.
It's so hard to see.
That's a long way down.
Yeah, that's true.
Also kind of cuts off our escape options.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
And I'd hate to leave Gideon down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
true
also
too.
true.
Horses can climb stairs, right? I don't think the elevators are working, but maybe if we just get one of those like window washer things and just lower it all the way to the ground, load up the horse, and then bring him up.
You know, I like the way you think. That's very
Thanks.
kind. That's very
Well,
kind.
I'm all about the animals.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, let's I think that I don't want to be anywhere where our escape routes are limited. It was already really shitty getting out of Janice's apartment. That was scary, and
especially because we're down our main lock-picking person. In theory,
Yeah.
side eyes Laura.
yeah.
So you said we're in like a sort of city square area?
Yeah.
Still nobody around but voices with no discernible point of origin.
From what you can tell.
Maybe we should get the fuck away from the city.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
I
think
think
so.
that the city is bad. I think
This
that
is creepy as shit
this
without
is
people.
Janice's hunting grounds.
I've always thought the city was pretty horrible myself too.
Great. We
No
agree on
bears.
something. All right, let's go.
As you move to continue walking, Hannah, your foot hits something and it bounces and it sounds like plastic, like a bottle or a cup.
Okay.
What is it?
Is there something else with that, or is that what happened?
No, was that it?
I mean, if you think that, I mean, that's all you notice. Your foot hits something and then you hear something plastic kind of tumble down like across the ground.
What was it?
You get a light on it
Yeah.
and it is a crumpled up like plastic drink cup.
Like from Janice's party?
I mean, you wouldn't know if it's one of the same ones from Janice's party, but kind of the same, the same generic kind of cup that you can, like disposable cup you can buy.
Red Solo cup.
Red
Yeah.
Solo cup.
The non-branded cup.
Yeah, we can't afford solo.
Non-branded
A red duo cup.
It's a duo cup, yes. It's off brand.
duo cupo.
Yeah, all right. I don't know. I don't really think anything of it. It's New Year. It was New Year's Eve, so people are probably drinking all over the place.
Yeah.
Are there, since we have
Fucking
the
heathens.
lighter on, presumably?
Did she just say fucking heathens?
I mean, that is what makes heathens fun. But considering we have the light on at the moment, is there other stuff scattered around the ground?
You start looking around and it's pretty empty in your immediate area, but as you move forward, you see that there are more like crumpled up cups. You see some soda cans. You definitely entering an area where there was a mess left behind.
I mean,
Yeah.
City Square makes sense. There's probably a party going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Notable
Yeah.
lack of people and/or bodies, though.
Yeah.
I say we.
Do I see any
Get
blood
out of
anywhere?
here. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. No blood?
Go ahead and roll for me.
Oh my God. Who's
Uh,
gonna roll it?
I mean, you asked, so
Oh.
assume you. 6d6.
66. Here we go. This one was the one that got a 1 last time, so we're not gonna roll that one again.
Retired.
It's on a timeout. Okay, so 1 6 and 1 1. Oh,
Whoa.
Okay. So you lose that one, but you did succeed, and I did not roll any sixes.
okay.
Do you want? Would it? I forget what stat thing you have on top. I don't know if you want to burn anything to.
We're still in the same scene.
Oh,
gotcha.
So
You can't burn
Jenna has
another
already,
one.
Yeah, Jenna's already burned one this scene.
I burned my
Damn it.
I know.
virtue
Gotcha.
already.
Yeah, the struggle with long scenes. Just like, but wait, no. You already used something.
Yeah.
That pool's
No,
just
it's
gotta
fair.
get smaller at some point.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So, do you find blood?
I'm gonna say yes. I find blood. There's like there's like pools of it, and then like drag marks, like somebody drug like bodies through the blood.
Ugh.
Yes.
So don't like that right off the bat. Don't care for that.
I'd say you see like a small, as you're looking around at first, you see small little dark marks and splatters that's really hard to identify, and you're just like, what's that? And you keep pushing forward a little bit, and that's when you start seeing the longer streaks, and it takes a minute to click, and then you see other pools of still maybe fresh blood.
Oh God, we gotta get away from here.
Let's go in the direction that the drag marks aren't going in.
Is it hard to tell because it's just like a long vertical? Is it hard to tell what direction they is a horizontal
We gotta
line?
get out of here.
I mean, you could look at like the density of the drag mark. So like thicker
okay.
lines at the beginning,
because like when
narrower
it
lines
gets,
near the end.
yeah, like when there's a thicker pool of it, that's
Yeah.
like where it started, and then like, yeah.
Totally. Yeah, no, I'm in favor. Let's go.
That was a weird thing for you to know, Hannah. Just saying.
Suspicious. Maybe I should have just stayed in the bodega.
Taking a fucking math class. You look at never mind. Geometry.
All right. I never learned about no blood smears in geometry. All right. So
as you start to get on the move again to try and avoid whatever that is, some of those whispers get a little louder and panicked. Like, oh God, what's that? What's that? Jake, come on, wake up, come on, we gotta go, Jake.
Jake's gone, guys. Just run.
It's fine. We're okay. Stay calm. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. I promise. What are you talking about? There's so much blood. And then there is a large crack of light just through the air, kind of resembling a bolt of lightning. But it doesn't fade. It's just hanging there. Like,
Oh God.
down the street in front of you, and smaller little electrical cracks begin coming off of it, and the sounds
She's
you're
letting the
hearing-
rest of the aliens in. We gotta go.
the sounds you're hearing are becoming slightly less distorted and clearer. No, come on, we gotta run, we gotta go. It's all right, just stay calm. Everyone, head down the street that way, get inside, find shelter.
Side.
I'd like to go in not the direction of that crack of light in the air.
But what if it's what if that's like a crack in reality, and like, well, whatever's on that side of it though just killed Jake. So yeah, let's run away from that.
Question. Does the crack of light actually illuminate things around it, or is it just like this weird non-illumination effect, even though it is itself like light?
It's offering some illumination, so you can now that you've got it's not as bright as you feel it probably should be, but you do have a better view of this street, and you can see there's a lot of trash and litter on the ground, kind of what you'd expect from this area being New Year's. And now that like the buildings are illuminated, you can see that you're definitely in the area where there's a lot of bars and restaurants that were having New Year's Eve events where they were staying open late and having the TV on and drinks and food and stuff. So it's
Still want to head in the direction that is not that.
As you watch, something dark seems to form on the ground off to your left.
Go
That-
right then.
Looks like blood.
Hey, yeah, right sounds good to me.
you head off to the right, and more of those lightning cracks spread.
Oh fuck! Oh god!
Like from the original?
It just keeps growing, getting bigger. Like at first it was just mainly horizontal down like the street in front of you, and now it's lengthening towards the ground and going up and smaller little bursts of light. So it's basically like
Kind of
a
like spider webbing?
lightning, like a lightning bolt that is just having more pathways branching off.
Spider webbing. Yeah.
The pool of blood that was forming, we can't identify like where it's coming from, can we?
No, it just looks like it starts manifesting on the ground.
That's definitely normal and not concerning, and I'm walking in the
Yeah,
direction.
totally cool.
Hey
and normal.
Laura, I think that's a miracle right there.
I mean,
Laura,
blood of Christ.
Laura might be stunned into silence.
Now is definitely the time for a discussion of transubstantiation.
Well, she's got to learn that God is just a figment of her imagination anyways at some point.
You know, I'm glad she doesn't have a gun. When you said that.
Yeah, maybe for the best.
She does
That
have
rope
a knife,
knife
though.
was a
She
concern.
does have a knife.
And a
but
rope.
Yeah, rope
knife to a
knife.
gunfight.
The hash
Even
sling
a rope
slash.
knife.
You brought a rope to a gunfight.
I thought I heard someone say, like, one of the voices talking about going inside to find shelter. Do we think that's a better idea than being out in the open?
I'm like
the
how do we know
cracks
that
are
that's
going
not what
everywhere.
they did before they...
Yeah, that's true. I had no idea.
That could be all their blood. We're just hearing their spirits now.
Yeah, could be.
So
You
are
know,
we like,
Vico.
we're not all being possessed now, right?
Would you know?
I hope not.
I mean, no, but Vico was spouting weird shit earlier about coming in peace.
I mean, that's kind of normal for Vico.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I've
a
known
deeply weird
Vico a
person.
while.
Sorry.
Who
She's
admits
an
that?
I cannot even begin to imagine what I would consider to be weird behavior from Vico.
Yeah.
The more
Maybe
I try
if
and
she
defend
wasn't
myself,
talking
the
about
more I dig
spirits-
myself in.
If she stopped talking about the spirits and like the psychic hotline and shit, then I might be a little suspicious. Like, or like if she was like, homosexuality is a sin, then I would be like, you're possessed for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, we
That
all
might
know
be
that
it.
she was already involved in like some secret love affair, so
Yeah.
It wasn't even an affair.
I don't trust anything you say.
That's probably valid.
Fair. It's not that she's intentionally lying. It's just that she doesn't know any
Just
better.
accidentally lying.
Choosing to omit the truth. You're the traitor.
Oh, we're playing that game again.
Did we
Roll
got
out
rid
a
of
piece of paper.
Damn it.
Everybody get a piece of paper.
We got rid of all of our pages, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No one has.
I don't know.
And-
Laura.
oh,
Brody,
can
do you have anything electronic on you right now?
Nope.
Can I grab the red duo cup from the ground and try and throw it through the lightning, the bolt looking thing?
Okay.
I just want to see if it's like
No, that's fair.
traversable.
That's fair.
Okay. How about you roll for it?
Yeah.
You
Are
have
we down to 5?
yes,
Yep.
5.
Oh boy, don't like that.
Extra note like that.
Rolling. Okay. So I got 2 1s.
No.
So that's great. I did get 1 6. So that's rough.
Yep. Do you
Okay.
have something to sacrifice so we don't lose 2 die?
Did I already? Because I burned a vice.
Oh yeah,
earlier.
no.
Was
if
that
you already
this?
Did. Yeah,
Was that this scene?
I think so.
Probably.
Yes,
I think so.
because it was to, I think that was to find the main street.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks. Then the
So, yes.
army surplus store, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the military surplus was a truth.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
okay. But you're right. I think it was to find the
But
main
there
street.
was-
Or
Yeah,
Mhm.
there was a lot that went on with that whole section.
Yep. It's been
Yeah.
a long scene.
so
Yes,
that's
what usually happens in the early stages.
Yep.
And they get real short.
yeah. Gotcha.
I think I think the shortest scene I've ever had one time was like literally a minute long. It was the very like we had just established truths, and then I was like, okay, here's your first roll, and it was immediately like no ones are success. It's like, well,
Woo.
tell some truths again. Okay. But,
Good.
alright. So
Hell yeah.
you throw this cup, this duo cup. What happens?
I'm gonna say that it hits whatever the lightning bolt in space. It hits the jagged edge and vanishes, and then about 43 seconds later, the cup comes back through, but it's mangled and distorted and destroyed.
So crumpled up even further than it was.
That's fun.
So don't go in there.
Don't. Yep. Yeah. Let's not go in there.
Yeah.
Continues to spread.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go.
Book
Let's
it.
go.
Let's
Book
get
it.
on the other side of that. I think, like, not like through it, but like around it. Like if we can run
Yeah.
around, you know?
Agree.
Because I didn't want to be trapped in this like bloody scene of. Yeah, no, this is.
Yep.
Let's run around it. Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay, you go and it's very with how much this is spread, it's a very tight squeeze to get around it. But
Yeah.
you can very carefully kind of shimmy your way past all of this weirdness
Uh-huh.
and get on the other side of it, and it's still there. It's still like the scene around you is still a mess as you saw it. None of that
Yeah,
has
that's a
changed.
them problem, not a me problem anymore. So
So altruistic, always looking out for.
As we're trying to get away from this thing, I want to see if we can steer in a direction that's closer to the outskirts of the city, since we were trying to get out of town.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think because this is more of a sort of centralish hub.
Yep.
So I think it's pretty easy to find a road that heads in the direction of the edge of the city and get moving. As you get some distance, the voices you were hearing do fade a bit.
That's comforting, actually.
Maybe they were ghosts.
Does seem like that's a center
Plot
point.
twist.
It's spirits and aliens.
A team up.
Alien spirits.
Yeah, we were already talking
Alien
about how
ghosts.
the ghosts were in league with the aliens, but we didn't know if they were alien ghosts or human ghosts.
Maybe they're alien ghosts. It could be legit. Or
Right.
the aliens could be harvesting the human ghosts.
Maybe it's alien ghosts because there ain't any aliens left.
Some sort of,
That's not true.
Sorry.
or maybe even though their corporeal forms are gone, they're still here. Thus the ghosts, but they're aliens.
Yeah.
Still infecting the world. That's what they had in
not
Area
bad.
51.
Oh, that's not bad.
They figured out how to kill an alien, create an alien ghost, and now we're all fucked.
Yeah, That tracks.
They
Yep.
basically let the alien free by killing it. Yeah, no, that tracks.
That's one way to escape containment.
All right. Well, I always knew the government was run by idiots.
Yeah.
Now it's run by aliens. But
All
Especially
radio
the president.
programs have
I
been
think
saying it. You know, the radio programs are right.
Mhm.
Which
The
radio
president's just an
programs?
empty skin.
Oh yeah, for sure.
wait, what's inside the skin?
An alien, for sure.
It's, I mean, alien or like a drone.
Ooh, drone.
Sorry,
That's
did you
a
say-
good
You said that, didn't you say birds are drones?
Yes.
one.
So wouldn't
And-
that mean it's an empty skin full of birds?
Could be.
But when I think they're like, you can have non-bird drones, right? Yeah.
You don't sound too sure of that, to be honest.
Maybe that's where the bird drones come from, inside the president.
Maybe.
The president's multiplying.
Maybe whenever he has to.
It's a drone demic.
Whenever he has a bowel movement, he releases the drones.
Interesting theory.
That's like that's why he's got like his special plane. They have to take him up into the sky.
We can release
Oh
the bird
yes,
drones
Air Force One. Yes.
from his
Yes.
ass.
Yes.
Mhm.
Strap him to the other side of the plane
Oh yeah.
and let it go. just like opening the hatch. Just open the
Let him
hatch.
talk. That man is an idiot. You know, this whole Citizens United shit that he's doing, gonna be bad.
What citizens are united? None. There are no citizens that are united.
Yeah, well, you know, like he passed that whole law where they could like lobby and it's just bad. Special interests are gonna fuck the country up if Janice doesn't.
Janice's special interest in Vico's gonna fuck the country up.
I mean, weren't we already to the stage where like all government and civilization was crumbling?
I mean, it's gonna happen soon.
Or like, because we already hit the pillaging stage.
Yeah.
So-
To be fair, we hit the pillaging stage in like 10 minutes.
So shouldn't we already be past the government collapse phase then?
I
How would
hope
we
so.
know? They're not here, so it may have already happened.
You know what? I kind of do hope that Janice takes out the government. I'm not gonna lie.
I think Janice takes out
Times.
indiscriminately.
Sometimes you just have to burn it all down, start fresh.
You know how much
so-
technology they have? She's eating everything. Like, they're not gonna have anything left.
No, for
Hmm.
sure. Does anybody know how to live off the grid?
Oh yeah.
I've
Nice.
been inhabiting a bodega.
Oh, cool. All right, cool.
So-
We've got some survival skills here. That's good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know how much my YMCA membership is gonna come in handy, but it could. I could sneak in and get us some towels.
That's good.
Um,
I like that. You're useful, Charles. I like it. All right.
Always
Let's-
trust the man
well,
with the cat.
live off
I
the
know,
grid first. We
right?
got to get off the grid. We're still on the grid, very much so.
Yeah.
Well, let's get
Let's
off
go.
the grid. Let's get the fuck away from the grid. All right.
Yep.
That grid that scares me.
Could we, if we're trying to get away from all light and all source of electricity, could we go through the sewer system?
No.
There's lizard
No.
people down there.
Okay.
Didn't we agree that we were not going underground because that's a terrible idea?
I don't.
Well,
did we? We might have.
There's limited places to escape when we're underground.
True. That's
It's
true.
also like really unsanitary.
Also, that
Yes.
you get a. If
Like-
we are in a post-government
And
society,
Brody's got an open wound. We should probably address that once we get the fuck away from the grid.
no one
Um,
here wants sepsis.
Yeah.
True.
Hospitals are down, probably.
Probably.
Yep.
Let's keep going.
I'm not a medically trained professional.
Yep.
Nor am I. Yeah.
Me neither.
Basic first aid.
Somehow I knew You'd know first. I know CPR.
Were you a Boy Scout? Oh, wait. What's the girl version of a Boy Scout?
Pretty sure that's a Girl
but they don't
Scout.
teach us anything useful.
Nah,
They
That's
don't
right.
teach you anything useful.
You
Girl
sell
Scouts.
cookies and they're delicious, but
They teach
that's
you
about-
quote unquote leadership skills and don't let you light fires.
Yeah, pretty much.
I say that as Brianna, not as Hannah.
Yeah, no, Jenna was in Girl Scouts and I learned how to climb a rock wall and kayak, and then we made pudgy pies. That was
I was gonna say you can't light cookies on fire, but you technically can.
Wouldn't recommend.
I don't
If
think
you
it's very
tried hard
helpful.
enough.
In a survival situation, the calories are more important than a burning cookie.
Yep, absolutely.
Let's go.
All right.
This light thing's freaking me the fuck out.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Just
Run.
keep going.
Just getting out.
You continue to make your way away.
I do
from
every
this.
so often look back at the light show.
Yeah, as you check on it, it does continue to spread. As you're like turning back around to face the front, you hear a pained sound come from behind you. It sounds like Brody. Just like a
Uh-oh.
He's gonna pop.
Janice had babies inside Brody?
Bird drones. They're emerging.
Fucking bird.
Turn around, and one of those points of light is sticking out of his chest.
Oh
shit, it's sentient.
And he coughs.
Oh,
and
Brody.
Blood kind of dribbles down his chin.
Well, that explains the blood.
Oh, that doesn't feel good.
No. Get off of that thing.
He tries to rock forward, and he moves a little bit, but that just kind of like he grunts and grunts a little bit more, and more blood comes out of his mouth.
Can we pull him off of it?
Where is it?
I think he's a goner.
Right through the chest.
Right
That's
through his heart.
not survivable without a hospital. Like,
That's not a drone.
you get stabbed by a knife, you leave that shit in until you have medical professionals like to help.
Yeah.
Not that I have any direct experience with this.
You pull the block out and she shoots him in the head. Mercy kill.
Sure.
Wait, legitimately?
She thinks that if it's feeding off his life force, like
Or have those days where you just like, this might as well happen.
This might as well. So, sorry, who shoots him?
Jesse shoots Brody. Oh my god, okay. So you pull out your Glock. Just headshot? Like zombie apocalypse headshot?
Yep. Just
Okay.
clean and quick and painless. Like
Okay. You
mercy
shoot him.
kill.
There's a little bit of blood splatter. Yeah, I'd say probably as you're pulling it out, he kind of notices, like, wait, no, and then
You're a goner, dude. Sorry.
just bullet through the head.
Yep.
Slumps over, is held aloft by whatever spear of light this is, and as his body kind of like sags and just hangs there in air, a few more of those spikes come off the edge that is protruding from his chest.
Run.
And as you start to back away from the scene to move, there's just this awful shattering sound.
Oh
As
no. Oh no.
you're briefly blinded, and then It's almost like a wave of sound like crashes over you, and you open your eyes, and there is basically like a scene of carnage. You see a few people like running away. There's lots of shouting, screaming. That mess is still there. It is essentially the culmination of everything you've been perceiving in a sense. And as a few people like probably shoves past you. One woman like stumbles back, seeing Brody's body is no longer hanging in the air but crumpled on the ground, and she's just like and backs up and like sprints in the other direction. You see there's a few people, like, a few like lighters and flashlights, people trying to see things. Everything else is still dark. There's some people, officials, who are trying to organize the chaos, and like a woman saying, that way, get inside, shut the doors, find something to barricade it. And she swivels around and sees your group just standing there.
Is it Janice?
No.
She's corralling her next meals.
This woman spins around and sees all of you just standing there, and she says, what are you doing? Get in. Vico? And you recognize this. Yeah, it's Janice's mom. She's wearing her police uniform. And she kind of collects herself for a minute and comes over to you. She's like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, we were just running. We've been trying to get away from whatever is happening. The lights all went out and we didn't know where to go.
Inside, off the streets, it's not safe. We've lost contact with the station. Are all of you okay?
We're all right, except
Define okay.
You are alive, so I would say that's a start.
Yeah.
Is the lightning thing still behind them, or is it gone now?
It's gone.
Fuck.
It shattered, and now you're just kind of in this scene of chaos.
Do we know if going inside, like, does that actually keep people safe?
She kind of looks around, making sure no one else is kind of nearby, and she says, we don't know. Our radios aren't working. We can't communicate properly across the city. Right now, it seems like the best bet.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
The flashlights gotta go.
What?
The flashlights are a problem. They gotta go.
Something was chasing us, and it seemed to be following the light or the electric signal.
Shit. Okay. All right, just go find shelter, get inside, barricade the door. See what I can do.
I think we're sitting ducks if we do that. We gotta keep moving.
Do you have some sort of... And I think now she takes notice of the horse. And is like, well, that would work for transportation.
We need more of those.
Yeah.
I wish I could supply them, but
Bicycles or
can't.
something.
Yes, bikes would be good.
Oh.
Bicycles. We need bicycles.
Yeah.
Maybe if only it was 20 years from now and our city had one of those bike share things.
I know, right?
That would be
Those
delightful.
A lot of those have some sort of electric signal as well, because
Oh yeah.
they all run on an app.
Shit.
Anyway.
Like, what's an app?
Yeah.
Because seeing the future again.
Suspicious!
So you haven't seen Janice by any chance, have you?
No, where is she? Is she okay?
Define okay.
Vico, you want to tell her?
That is a rather concerning statement.
We came from Janice's New Year's party, but something happened. Whatever was chasing us seemed to be calling out in her voice.
It also may or may not have her face.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
As in, like, a copycat situation? Can
Maybe.
this thing transform itself?
We're not sure. It seems like it might have,
Body
I don't know if
snatcher.
possessed her somehow.
Yeah.
I know that sounds crazy, but
You know? We're just gonna put a pin in that.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Did
How
you
about
see the
just-
lightning stuff? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
So, safety, yes, that's good. Considering the situation, I am not presently going to question why you are all carrying weapons.
Because we're smart.
Sure. I
Like these dumbasses.
Yes.
I need to help. Still have a lot of work to do here, and I need to help Terrence. So,
Who's Terrence?
Officer Terrence.
Oh, yeah. No, I know Officer Terrence.
She goes over and puts a hand on your shoulder, Vico, and kind of like steps you to the side, and it's like, is everything okay?
I don't know. The guns are only self-defense, I promise.
I know you and Janice haven't hung out in a while, but are you okay? Are these people trustworthy?
I mean, some more than others, maybe.
Not at all.
We just sort of banded together. It's all been a crazy night, but I think we're okay, or as okay as we can be. I hope Janice is all right. I hope whatever happened, I don't know. I hope she's okay.
Me too. And I hope
She's dead.
I hope there is something better on the other side of whatever this is.
Same.
So, okay. Well, if you're sure you are safe with these people,
Yes, I think safer than anywhere else, at least right now.
okay. And she pats her shoulder. Get all of you go find somewhere that is not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to leave town.
Okay. If
We'll send help.
send help, if I don't know when the power is going to be back on, but just try and if you get out, try and contact the station and leave a message so I know you're okay. And we may get some news about the hell's going on out there.
Will do.
Okay.
Aliens, but
Good
okay.
luck.
She kind of like looks at you, Vico, like It's okay.
A sweet summer child.
It's right.
I know.
Okay. And off in the distance on like the other side of this main square, just another scream erupts.
Oh,
And
she's here. She's here.
she
She's here.
takes, Janice's mom takes a deep breath and says, okay, get moving. And she turns and kind of brushes back into things and starts
Do not. Oh, you're gonna die too.
shouting
All right.
orders at people and like, pauses. You can see her pause like after a few seconds and like goes over to like a couple people and is kind of,
If you
hurriedly
see
gives her
Janice,
a-
run.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Hey,
Also shoot her a lot. Okay.
You
Anyways,
don't say that.
I didn't say that out. Like,
Okay.
didn't yell that out to her, but I like said it under my breath. Like,
Yeah.
all right, let's go.
We running.
We
Yeah,
running.
okay.
Run.
More running. This is the most cardio any of you have probably had in a while.
Ever.
Touching a stitch in
Ever.
my side, like, ah. Ah.
I'll like hand out some like drinks to everybody.
Mountain Dew.
Electrolytes.
Electrolytes.
Mountain Dew, Gatorade.
Oh my god.
Emergency Twinkies.
Yeah, emergency
Hell yeah.
Twinkies.
Hell yeah.
You continue and swing around another side street, just trying to get away from this area. And letting some of the sounds from behind you fade into the distance. And who's kind of leading this charge?
I volunteer as tribute.
I'm gonna say Hannah Brawley is leading us.
Ah.
She's our survivalist.
Anna wants to get the fuck out of here.
As you dart around this corner down this other street, go ahead and roll 3d6 for me.
Okay. 1 6, no ones.
Okay. What do you find as you turn this corner, if anything?
Where are we in the city right about now?
Just off of sort of a main square. So there's still probably an area where there is a mixture of business and entertainment.
Okay. I'm going to say what we see is a building that's just fucking on fire, but it's doing the same like lighting thing where the light isn't going as far as it should be, so it looks weird shit.
Kind of like a building on fire, but it's like more of a weird neon effect
Yeah.
Ooh.
than actual flames coming up off of it.
That's so 90s.
Looks trippy.
Okay. You come around this corner and just see this pillar of flame, essentially. I think that's a good time to take a little break.
Yeah.
So we will be back shortly. welcome back. So you have just rounded this corner and have seen this building that is on fire, but looks like a giant light up neon sign.
So that's bad? Question mark?
Guess it depends on how they feel about light in general when it isn't created by electricity.
Yes, I guess.
A lot of this stuff has been weird. The weird stuff has been bad.
Yeah, I
You're not
agree.
wrong.
I think that the weird stuff might just be generally bad at this point.
I feel like all the stuff has been bad.
Yeah.
There's not been a lot of good so
Yeah.
far. The new millennium sucks.
Not been a good one so far. You're not
No.
wrong.
This is, yeah, like,
Hmm.
all right.
So we have, I assume, very little light from this building. So that was from before
I
break.
think there's a. I've got fireworks now. Yay.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh God.
Fucking love it.
So there's I mean it's still giving off significant light. It's not obvious, it's not as bright as we established as it should be, but it's like a giant sign. So it's definitely giving an orange glow to the street, so you can see. It's kind of like being in a red light room.
Mhm.
So you can still kind of like see the outlines of some stuff, but it's, you know, you don't see as far in the distance or as much detail as you would otherwise.
Sure.
Okay. Using the sunlight from that, not sunlight, sorry, the little amount
The
of light.
sunlight.
I wish the sun was back.
What is enunciation? I don't know her.
I mean, I said mutant earlier, so
It's the cows. It's the cows. They're coming.
it was the cows all along.
It was the cows.
The cows are the drones.
Oh,
The cows
shit.
are full of
How do you think they get abducted by aliens?
Mhm.
They're the ones abducting the aliens.
The cows are in charge.
Using the light from the building, which is not a lot, but is still there. Say navigating as quickly as we can away from the city center, because like with a little bit of light, it's easier to not trip and die on debris.
True.
That is true. Yeah, you can use this to kind of hurry down the street. I'm imagining you're giving a wide berth to that building and just like
Yes.
going
Yeah.
across the other sidewalk and
We
going
should
down.
throw something at it just to see like if it's normal.
Throw a rock or
Let's
a
throw a
solo cup.
firework in there.
Oh yeah, we still have some,
Oh
don't
my
we?
God. Do we think that might attract unwanted attention?
Yes.
But we're gonna move away from it, so
Throw it at the far side of the building in the direction we're not going.
there you go. There you
Yep, sure.
go.
Are you trying to hit the building?
Yeah, the fire. I want to see what happens.
Okay.
Janice comes out like,
Great.
Okay.
bitches, I was looking for you.
Oh, danger.
Want to live with me forever and ever and ever?
So who's launching this firework?
I'll yeet it if nobody else wants to.
Yeah. You lead it.
Okay.
You yeet it.
Roll 3d6 for me.
6, a 3, and a 2.
Ooh,
Alrighty.
good job.
Stop rolling sixes.
I've rolled 2 6s this whole game, and this is the second one, including last time.
Mhm.
Because I only rolled once last time, and it was like all nothing.
What happens?
So Hannah takes one of the fireworks, one that's like a good throwable shape, throws it at the far side of the building, hits the building, and the fire sucks it in, And there's like a little muted explosion. Like there's a little barrier around it.
Ooh.
Kind of like what we were seeing earlier with the light getting sucked into creatures. The light from the explosion and possibly the force from it is just kind of sucked in as well.
I think after that happens, there are a few other up further along the wall of the building, a few other weird energy discharges that don't really go anywhere. It's kind of like this like kind of like a restricted solar flare.
Yeah.
Do you think she's in there?
Maybe. If she is, we should get gone.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Running.
Maybe Rico could go talk some sense into her.
No.
I think we're beyond the point of sense.
I don't think there's any talking any sense into anybody at this point.
Seems like, yeah.
Let's go.
This is my
Keep
running
running
animation.
and running.
Just Naruto run.
We're all dying because we've been
Running
running all night and like
This is how we get into Area 51.
yes.
Yes.
And then we're in that meme in Area 51 where we're like running and the guy's like right behind us.
Yes.
Ah,
Good.
bitches. That's Janice and that's us.
Okay. You continue down the street, getting towards the end of this orange halo that's coming off of this building. And as you approach the corner, you start hearing this weird rattling sound off to the right. And looking around, you see you're approaching a convenience store. And there is a soda machine outside. And it's shaking and rattling, and a soda can shoots out of the
Oh fuck.
bottom flap, tumbles across the street, breaks open, starts and like spinning and going crazy, as carbonated cans do when they experience extreme force.
Ooh.
Maybe she's in there.
She's
I
thirsty.
guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
in death as she was in life.
God.
Dead bodies are like super dehydrated.
That's 100% what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know what you meant, but also like dead bodies are super dehydrated. I mean, have you seen mummies?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Mhm.
Have you seen pictures of
100%.
mummies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like on the
Yeah.
interwebs.
Like-
Yeah.
Fucking Web 1.0.
Yeah. On AOL.
Oh, God.
You can't. You
GeoCities.
cannot tell me that you have not gone into the weird chat rooms.
Oh yeah. I live in those.
Are there any
Dude.
chat rooms that are not weird?
Well,
Years.
there's
Aren't
either
there?
the weird ones
No.
or the horny ones where
Aren't
they
there
do,
like
like,
chat
Oh.
rooms that have
they
like
send you the
a lot of
ASL. They want to know
restrictions
your
or something?
age, sex, and location.
Yeah.
That
Of course, yeah.
was the OG dick pic.
Yeah, I think there's one called Trinder.
Yeah.
Mostly I'm on GeoCities.
Yes.
Oh, man. Anyways, that machine's creeping me out.
Let's get the
Yeah,
fuck away from
just
it.
keep running.
Go move to the other side of the street.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think so. Is it
Trying to
bad
hit by
that
more soda cans.
Shoot out of it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
should run before
I
it
feel like
actually
stakes
attacks?
dodgeball.
Get away from where they could shoot at us. Yeah, like
Yeah.
out of range of the soda can.
How far are the soda cans being thrown?
Pretty far. It seems.
Fairly far. Almost to the opposite sidewalk.
Maybe the opposite sidewalk past the point where they're landing.
Yeah.
Just run. Just doing a lot of running.
We're just all the fucking cardio. I should not have skipped gym class.
Boy, was I a
High
fool
school
for
gym
skipping
class.
gym.
It's oh my god. High school.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a lot. It's a lot of running.
She'll hand a Gatorade or something to Charm.
Excuse off the top. It chugs it down. Some of it gets on Jefferson, who starts like wiping his head and licking his paws.
Gatorade
Shakes
chat.
his mouth. Like,
Gatorade.
Yes.
Gatorade. Back in the day.
yeah. High school gyms are rough.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They don't teach you anything about proper exercise.
Or survival, yeah.
Yeah.
Is gym supposed to be about survival?
I mean, they
Wants
really
to
should have
make you
prepared
knuckle
us to
under So you
run.
can be a cog in the machine.
Mm,
I mean, they
Yeah.
should have taught us how to run in the zombie apocalypse, but
yeah.
you know.
Several like sparks of electricity
Oh, not this.
go
shit
up
again.
from the sewing machine,
Faster.
and
Ugh.
another can shoots out, and this one stops and hovers in the air,
Shit, fuck.
No.
and there's like ripples of electricity just like traveling over it, kind of like as though it's like sort of conducting it,
Ooh.
you know, like
Oh,
how
love that.
like Tesla coils are those big sort of machines, like how those bolts of electricity. I don't have anything better to call that right now
Mhm.
Yeah.
because words are hard.
Words are hard.
So true.
But this can is just hanging in the air.
Run.
So here's an idea, because our approach so far has just been to run and run, which is, I mean, we're still alive, so that's great. What if we try and take the soda can?
Isn't there those electrical things that stabbed Brody through the chest coming off of it?
That was a lot bigger.
You might just get stabbed a little.
What if we
Might just get stabbed a little.
Your
What
hair
if
just
we-
might stand up on its
What
own.
if we move away from it and Hannah shoots it with the sniper rifle?
I like that.
Yeah, could do. I'm in favor.
Yeah.
Target practice. You gotta make sure you're on your A game for the apocalypse.
I think we're already there, but yes. Okay,
This
so
is-
I guess moving away, we're gonna be shooting this with a sniper rifle.
Yes.
Was this
good.
always a sniper rifle? I thought it was just like a.
No.
I don't know types of rifles as a person.
No,
Anna
it's
does.
a
I don't.
it's a semi-auto rifle.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 Glocks, and then you had a sawed-off. No, not a sawed-off. You had a double barrel shotgun. That
Yeah.
Brett had.
Eh. Okay, so we're moving a distance away and we're shooting the can.
Yep.
Yes. Damn
This is
straight.
a logical course of action.
Yes, I love it.
Of course.
Well, at least we're moving far away.
That's true. That is true.
Mhm.
There is a
We couldn't-
greater amount of distance between your bodies and this can.
Yeah.
That
There
is
is.
true.
It's ideal,
Okay.
actually.
Bang bang.
Bang, bang.
You
My baby
land,
shot me down.
you land 2 shots in this can. And the
It
soda
dies.
inside starts spilling out of the can. But it remains hovering in the air.
The
Mm.
soda does, or the
The can, the soda falls out and lands in a like splashes on the ground, lands
The
in a puddle on
metal.
the ground.
it's the
What
fucking
happens to the
metal.
bullets?
Yeah. Do they disappear in the can? Like, do they stay in the can, or did they come out the other side?
Why don't you roll for me?
I
Excellent
don't know. 3d6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All
brutal.
right. This is gonna go bad.
I've been rolling shit.
I got nothing. No sixes, no ones.
It's better than
It's a 3 and 2 twos.
yeah.
I mean, that's an auto end of the scene, but
Alrighty.
we finally extinguished our first candle of today.
Yeah.
It only took over 2 hours, but we
Yeah.
did it.
God, so long.
Yeah, I know.
This is why I can't run these as one shots.
Yeah.
So funny.
So, candle goes out. And get to establish some truths. These things are true. The world is dark. Brianna, would you like
Yes,
to
and
go first?
sure. The
I feel like I should
bullets.
have some weird slapstick music that happens while we tell the truths.
The bullets did go through the can for about 5 or so inches before coming to a halt and just hovering midair.
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm here to cause problems.
yeah, you are.
Okay. Let's see. My turn. Ooh. Vico occasionally heard voices growing up.
That tracks.
Jinx.
Oh, man.
Sometimes it just makes sense.
Yeah. Jenna.
Okay. So, I'm gonna cause problems too now.
Yes.
Brody is not dead.
Oh, oh, oh,
Room for interpretation. I like it.
oh.
Indeed. Okay, Brody's not dead. All right. Remick.
He's gonna be real mad at me though.
Yeah. I'm going to say that far above our heads and in the distance, a light appears very, very slowly coming in our direction, or like vaguely in this direction of the town.
Okay.
Okay, so that
Distance
is
or the sky?
technically 2 truths, so you can say a light appears in the distance.
Oh, yeah, a light
So-
appears in the distance. Gotcha. Yeah.
Does it have any sort of like? Oh, actually, never mind. Never mind.
Never mind. Great,
Yeah.
great.
Light appears. Brianna.
Hmm.
You have some things that have been established you can mess with, if you'd
That
like,
is true. That is true.
or you can make up something new.
Oh, had an imaginary friend growing up. No,
I
That
don't
also tracks.
make your life choices for you.
I'm actually going to build off of that second truth and say that the light is coming towards us.
Okay,
Also, because I can't think of anything right now.
that's fair. Okay. Last one.
Uh-oh.
The light is a deep red.
Spooky.
Ooh. Totally cool and normal.
Oh yes.
All
Love
of this has
that.
been totally cool.
Yes.
And very, very normal.
All right.
So good.
Okay.
Normal.
So I get to add another die to my pool. Things are true. The world is dark, and we are alive.
For now.
So yes,
Yeah.
accurate.
Mm-hmm.
So you shoot this can. The soda spills out of it, and the bullets. I'll say you cannot. The audience understands that the bullets are hovering
Mm-hmm.
5 inches on the other side of the can, but you do not currently have visual on that.
Yep.
That's fair.
You just see this can still hanging in the air.
I am establishing truce for the
And-
chorus.
And now that you've had a little bit of distance and from your positioning, you do see that there's a red light in the sky.
We are running out of directions to run, guys.
That's true.
Pay attention from all sides.
For now,
Good.
let's focus on getting away from the vending machine.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah,
Sure.
Goal is still the edge of the city.
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
You turn to head away and hear sort of electrical sparking from the can. And it is rotating in your direction.
No.
And these two bullets are now like spinning around this can.
No.
Well, fuck.
Let's get out of direct line of fire.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Can I grab like a trash can lid to use as a shield?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's
You,
amazing.
grab one.
You reach over and grab this trash can lid right as there's a discharge, and this first bullet like ricochets off the ground and then upwards and then hits the top of the trash can lid and then just goes off in a random direction. You hear some glass shatter.
Fucking
They
Gauss
don't
rifle
make
shit.
trash can lids like they used to. I'm just saying.
They don't make a lot of things like they used to.
Yeah.
Like soda pop vending machines. They don't make those like they used
Or
to.
actual soda.
Hey, run. Just keep running.
It's
Yeah.
the new era of energy drink.
Surge.
That's a bonus.
Surge.
Oh yeah.
Should we zigzag? Like, so
I'm
we
gonna
make less of
say
a
first
target?
chance we get, we should get off of this road so we're not in direct line of fire of those bullets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
We
Good
could
idea.
probably run through the grass. Like we're not confined to the roads, are we?
Is there grass? I thought we were surrounded by buildings.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're
Still
in,
in town.
you're in an
Maybe
area
we
with a
could
lot
duck
of
into a
buildings.
building for a hot second.
Till the bullet goes by.
Yeah.
Even just go through front door to the back door to the.
Yeah.
alley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you're running towards the closest building to try and get inside.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you rush over, slam into the door. It's not open. There's more kind of electrical sparks sounding behind you.
Oh, in the building.
Yep.
Window.
Break the window with the butt of the rifle.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Jump
can,
in that window.
can do that. Glass shatters and sprinkles on along the ground.
Watch the glass.
All of you hop inside.
Yep.
Charles coming in after you, and another window off to the side shatters inwards, and then you hear Jefferson scream.
The cat!
Not Jefferson.
Anything but the cat!
Oh.
Oh,
I just said he screamed. You're all making assumptions.
don't kill the cat. That's the only one that survives this.
So we all go John Wick instantly.
Only
Yeah.
if anyone survives this.
Jefferson
Please.
better. I'll be very sad.
And Charles is like, "Oh, Jefferson, buddy, you okay?" And this, you can see that the soda can is still
They
following
followed
after
us?
you like this little mini ship. It is out of bullets because it
The
fired.
soda can is out of bullets.
The soda can is out of bullets. Something I never would have expected to say in my life. But yes, the soda can's clip is empty. But it still has these strands of electricity coming off of it and discharging, and
It's following us.
you watch as some of them sort of arc forward towards Charles,
No!
and Jefferson is pulled out of the fanny pack and
No!
is just like hanging in air by these beams of electricity that are just kind of like weirdly
holding the cat, but it's still
holding the
alive?
cat. Yeah, just holding the cat aloft, kind of pulling it away.
No!
Did we make it inside the house?
We're in.
Can I grab like
a broom
something-
or something?
well, can I like under the kitchen sink like a bucket for like a rubber bucket sort of thing?
Yeah, something to contain it.
That's theoretically not a conducive material. Conductive.
Pla- plastic or something bucket or
Yeah. Rubber gloves or a plastic bucket.
Sure, you can find a bucket.
Can I just launch myself at the soda can to put the bucket over top of it? Just-
Oh my
Pick it
god.
up.
yes!
Our hero.
Sure, go
Send your
ahead
text.
Sure.
and roll 7d6 for me.
7. Okay, hell
Yep.
yes. Oh, thank
Hell
God. Hold on. Let me roll dice. Okay. I've got 2 6s, 2 4s, 2 2s, and a 1.
Oh,
2
Okay.
6s, 1 1.
you could sacrifice your.
Do
I
you
could.
have any? What's on the top of your stack?
What's on top? Hang on. Why am I using this dumb notebook? It's terrible.
Still notes you can't read.
Fucking terrible. Yeah. My virtue is on top. What the fuck? There we go. I mean, my virtue is generous. So that's pretty. I'm generously throwing myself
Yeah.
to save Jefferson. Is that,
Yeah,
does that work? Yeah.
yeah. We can. You can burn that virtue. Goes up in smoke, and you can re-roll that 1-1.
Re-roll the 1. 4.
Okay.
Woohoo!
So you do not lose any dice.
Right. Keep those
That
7 dice.
does mean your moment is on top now, correct?
Yes.
Just so I know, so that I can
Yeah, totally. Just
set up
you.
some situations where you can actually
Yeah.
get your hope dice.
You
Yeah.
asking any question just makes me afraid now. So.
Good.
Good.
You should be.
Plan all along.
Yes.
the DM is not your natural ally.
Natural allies.
I've never been your ally.
Oh no.
Oh,
DM is here to cause problems on purpose.
yes.
I'm here to challenge you.
In
Like we
Soviet
do in Mother
Russia.
Russia.
The sword that can't shoot at you.
I came to cause explosion in your heart.
Yep.
Also literal explosion.
Yes.
Figurative and literal.
You rolled 2 6s, which is more than me. Sad face. So how does this go down?
I launch myself at the soda can, bring down the bucket on top of it, cutting off like the line of the lightning that's holding Jefferson. So Jefferson falls to the ground and like runs free. And now I have this bucket that I'm pushing down into the ground and just can feel the like soda can ricocheting around inside of it and like
Oh my god.
trying to escape.
Dropping a
Ah.
bird in a bucket.
Yeah, I feel like before you fully get a handle on it, it like rattles a little bit, and you know, one side comes up and some electricity discharge comes out, and then you
Ah.
yeah.
Ah, can we put something heavy on top of it? Like a
Yeah,
rock? maybe?
Jesse's frantically running to like find heavy shit. Like if she can find one of those bags that's like the salt for the, you know, what
Maybe
you
a-
call it,
a
water softener
television?
salt.
Yeah.
Or sidewalk salt.
Or yeah,
It is
like
winter.
whatever,
It
like
is
big,
Ah, yeah.
or just something heavy, like anything. Well, no, I don't want to put any more electronics on it.
I was gonna say you can find a microwave.
No.
God, terrible.
Do not put electricity on it.
You
Uh,
can I mean, there's a bookshelf. You can grab like some stacks of books, like bigger, heftier
Yep.
books, and like try and put them on there.
all of the encyclopedias, all of them.
Yeah, I mean those. Oh boy, those like door-to-door salesmen were making a fortune off of those
I
encyclopedias.
know, right?
Like everyone had them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you can grab several of those and get them down off the bucket. And Charles is kind of running around like, Jefferson, where'd you go?
Jefferson, okay?
Can't find him. Where'd he go?
Jefferson!
See if
Come
you
here,
can find some
Jefferson.
cat treats in the pantry.
You got snacks,
Jefferson
right?
just out of
Yeah, I
sight.
got snacks. She'll throw him some snacks.
Like
Some
you
jerky.
launch a like a little tin of those like onion sticks.
Yes.
And he rips it open and pulls out several. I was like, Jefferson, come here, Jefferson. And eventually Jefferson comes back out and starts munching the sticks and grabs a couple and then like flops down and like rolls over and showing his belly, and there's like he is basically like a giant puffball.
Yeah.
At this point, all of his hair is sticking up. He's like, it's like an orange beach ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Good. Just a Cheeto puff.
Yes. Yeah.
The Cheeto puff.
I
Essentially.
love it.
Sweet potato.
Oh my God.
Let's get out of here before that can
Yeah.
escapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Let's get Jefferson back in the fanny pack.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
fluffy glory.
Charles scoops up Jefferson. Some of the hair gets patted down a little bit, but he gets tucked back into that little fanny pack.
Thank God we saved Jefferson. That was
Jefferson.
the important thing.
On relock.
That's good.
Jefferson reloaded.
Taken off as that can is presumably still freaking out behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still just rattling and shaking and bouncing around in there. Sparks coming from in there, which
You guys, this
Bad.
is so messed up. What's
That's
going
bad.
on?
That's bad.
This is bad. now the
Dunno.
soda can is stalking us, and
Now
But it's out of
bad. I'm pretty
ammo.
sure it was bad before.
just
This is not a good way to start the new millennium.
the worst millennium
I
ever.
wanna try to find a street that doesn't actively have electronic machinery on the sidewalk.
What if we could like
Mm.
move through yards and shit instead?
Are there yards?
Ooh. Kind of
Say
fancy city do we
not-
live in?
Are we in the burbs yet?
Oh no. No.
We're still like
no.
middle of the city.
Okay,
Damn
can
it.
we go through like alleyways and shit? Like instead of
You
like
can find some smaller side streets and stuff.
yeah. Like just
Like avoiding.
less storefronts and shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find some less public, I guess, areas to move through. And as you're doing so,
No.
Eco
No.
Janice
sort
is
of
back.
sort of like not, it's kind of like just behind your shoulder essentially. Just behind your shoulder, you
Yeah.
hear a voice that you've heard before. It's not Janice.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank God.
It's worse.
It's worse than Janice, yeah.
But wait, there's more. You hear this voice, and it
Shit.
says, "You're in a bit of trouble there, Vico."
Yeah, no shit.
Who's she
Wow.
talking to?
Say hi after all these years, and that's the kind of attitude I get. Well, okay. I guess you don't need my help. Jeez.
No.
Not mean as you got older.
Sorry, I didn't. It's just been a while. It's just been a very stressful day.
Over?
It's been like an hour of today. So you've had
Yeah.
a lot of compact in like short amount of time.
Yeah. No, that's true. Sorry, I'm a bit busy right now. Is there something I can do for you or what?
Who's she talking to?
Suspicious.
I know, I'm a little suspicious
Don't be suspicious.
too.
Well, I mean that Janice is a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, but I don't know that there's any way I can help her. I tried. She seemed to want to kill me and everyone I'm traveling with. So,
Seems accurate.
yeah, it's a bit of a sticky situation. Yeah.
Well, I mean, after that soda can discharge, yeah, it's gotten pretty sticky.
Yeah, literally and figuratively. Do you have any advice or are you just here to pester me?
Let me think about that. Just like a good moment to say hi. It's been a while. We
Just,
need to
you know,
catch up.
clock's ticking. I'm sort of under a lot of pressure right now. It's just not a great time for like an idle chit chat, maybe.
Hannah, who is she talking to?
Do I look like I know?
I know we couldn't trust her.
Is like she being possessed or something?
Janice got her.
She's got the salts. Where's the salts? Where's the Ouija board? I need
They
a
didn't have
candle.
a Ouija board or a Ouija board?
Ouija board. Where's the Ouija board?
She
Pretty
said
sure
she didn't
she's
have
her own
one.
Ouija board at this point. Vika, who are you talking to?
Prepared.
You don't have time for this, guys. Like,
Sorry, there's a lot of people talking to me all at once.
all the voices.
Can you like sit down and make some tea or something? Because like, ooh, all of you are like really high strung right now.
God.
Does not seem like a good time to sit down and make some tea. Really think we ought to keep moving.
Who said anything about tea?
I'm just talking. Just ignore me. Ignore me. I'm just talking to myself out loud.
Okay.
Getting worse at
Alrighty
this.
then.
You know, you used to be really good at this, like not arousing suspicion.
Well, it's been a while.
Changed.
Been trying to be normal for a good long while, and did not expect to have to deal with this right now.
Does anyone? This is not like the kind of situation someone wakes up with and is like, "This is what I want to do today." No one wants to deal with that.
No, probably not. Is there anything you can tell me about anything, or no? You're just just distraction.
Janice is a problem.
Janice is
I
a big
know-
problem.
I mean,
I know.
your feelings for her have always kind of been a thing, but now it's like a big thing.
Has a big problem. Yeah,
It's a
I
big
know.
problem.
Big problem. What? Do you want me to go back and find Janice? Is that what you want?
You should probably take care of that problem. It's gotta, like, the longer you let it linger, the more it kind of ferments and becomes a bigger issue. So
I really don't think that's in anyone's best interests. Even Janice's.
well,
Janice is gone, Vico. I don't. Who are you
part of
talking
her
to?
still lingers, you know.
Ah, fuck. How could you possibly know that?
How do you think I'm talking to you?
Ah.
Don't let me tell you what to do. You know, you live your life. I just dropped in to say hi, have a quick chat.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
That
Don't
thing in
mean
the
to-
sky is pretty scary too.
The sky's pretty scary. The ground's pretty scary. Just dropped in for a quick chat. Nothing untoward. Sure. Yep. Great. Great. All right. Well, you've checked in. So if that's that, I'll just get back to my day then, shall I?
Sure, I'll leave you to it.
All right. Great. A pleasure as always.
You betcha.
Yeah, so sorry, just had to work some stuff out, like visualize the moment and like work some stuff out in my head.
Charles is in the middle of
believe
like trying to sketch a Ouija board on the ground. What? Do we not
so
need this now?
I didn't.
I mean,
You could have Vico stand on it and then see where Vico ends up walking and just spell out the words.
Should I draw a pentagram instead?
I mean,
Would that be more helpful? I don't know how these things work. My radio
like-
shows did not teach me this.
you're listening to the wrong radio shows, first of all. I mean,
Yes.
Too many conspiracy theorists.
oops, all conspiracy theorists.
Oops, all conspiracies.
But there's different ones.
All conspiracies. I mean, here's the thing that I keep thinking about is that if whatever is happening here, if this is some sort of like center point, it seems to be expanding, or like when we saw the lightning and whatever happened with Brody, it was getting bigger until he died. And I'm just concerned that like, if this is some sort of center point, if it has to be stopped here, or else it consumes everything. Do you know what I mean?
The only
Black
thing
hole.
that stopped it was him dying.
Well, I know. But if it happens again and it keeps expanding,
Stop it though, or was like he caught in the
blast,
the radius, the
Yeah. yeah,
blast zone.
I mean, we don't
he
know.
might have been. Yeah, could have been. I just wonder if
How do you think we should stop it?
I don't know. If there's something we could do and poke around and look for like hints or clues.
Obviously. How do you collapse a thing of growing energy? You just gotta put a bigger explosion inside of it.
That's not the
And then
worst idea.
When that goes off, it just collapses in on itself and gets so tiny it disappears.
So
It's
a
not.
giant fucking bomb.
Yes.
Didn't we find grenades at the army surplus store?
No.
No, right.
Absolutely not.
They were defunct or something. Like just because we
Display
were
only.
able, I threw that plastic cup in through the jagged edge of reality or whatever, and it came back. So if we could get something through on a timer.
You need to
got
build a bomb.
Fireworks.
That's true. Oh, we do have the fireworks.
Oh, I know what we need for a bomb.
That's concerning. But I'm listening.
Sure. Just this once, very useful.
Any other context, I'd be worried.
Are
Sure.
we done with the pentagram then?
I think so. Yeah.
I think for now, we're done with the pentagram Ouija board for now.
Oh.
Just because we talked to Janice's mom and no one seems to have, like, we seem to be the ones who understand the most. Like, shocking as it is, we seem to understand the most about what is going on here. So
I've never
That's not
had
shocking
that
for
been
me.
told to me in my life.
yeah.
That's not shocking.
If we leave and the best that the local authorities can think to do is take shelter, get inside, like, we were inside when all this happened and that didn't help us any. So
No, and I'm
Isn't
pretty
that-
sure the can just followed us in the house. So like,
yeah.
that
Isn't
was
that
not
typically like
really
direction
helpful.
when there's natural disasters?
So
Every time we've gone in,
Go
anywhere,
inside,
it's gone
shut the
worse.
windows, cower
So-
under a blanket.
don't go inside. Find a bomb.
So
Don't go inside, find a bomb. Don't go
We're
outside.
gonna have to go-
Stay away from light.
we're gonna have to go inside somewhere to find some like supplies to make a bomb.
What do we need to build a bomb?
Well, so we could use some like glycerin, and then we need some like accelerant, and then we need some
Yeah. Like gasoline?
yeah, that could work. Yep.
There's like a camping supply store. Could
Would
find.
a fuse be able to travel through whatever that is?
Hmm.
Or do we need like a timer?
Maybe. Don't know.
Do we know how to
Or if
put a
it gets
timer on a bomb?
crushed, will it just boom
Do we
on its own?
Mm,
Maybe.
okay, so like I'm trying to think because like we don't want to put any electricity, right? Like
Probably not.
Yeah.
Might just make it
yeah,
stronger.
so like we need a timer. We need like one of those egg timers, like in the kitchen, like
Yeah.
we need one of those because they don't have. But like then we've got to be able to like route the bomb to it, like.
Yeah. Could
Could
we use the
we,
fuse
like-
from the fireworks?
Yeah, absolutely. We could use the fuse from the fireworks.
But would the fuse travel across whatever interdimensional
We
rift
we could
there
make
is?
We
Two
need a sort of
bombs.
internal detonation.
What if we put the bomb on the horse, then send the horse?
Where is the horse?
I think we lost
You
Laura?
lost Laura.
Oh
and
shit!
Prince.
Where'd she go? Yeah, I forgot
think
that
the
there was no
horse
like
said-
homophobic narrative in the background.
I definitely feel bad about this and am not mostly upset that I didn't see her die.
Is she
what
dead?
a
Who
what a shame,
knows?
lost Laura.
Okay, so like, what if we had something that could move forward, like,
A
like,
horse.
well, yes, a horse would be ideal, but like, we don't have the horse
Hmm.
anymore.
We could
Could
hotwire a
we
car, put it in
make,
neutral.
like, a
We don't
dual-
even have to hotwire it if we can find a manual.
Could we
Shit,
like make
car.
a dual compartment explosive where you have like one side with the the boom material and the other side
Sure, yeah.
with what's gonna incite it. And then when it passes through this rift, it gets crushed and it mixes and explodes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh.
Like,
Actually,
you know
yeah.
how they make those like Jager bombs, like where you got like the thing inside the thing? Yeah.
It's just like a drop shot.
I was gonna say I only know how to drink Jager.
You don't know how to make it into a bomb?
Beautiful laugh. Pity laugh.
All right.
Okay, so we're building a Jaeger bomb, but like an actual one.
Yes, an actual Jager bomb.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
where the term Jager bomb originated.
We're
OG Jager bomb.
we're building a glow stick bomb.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's-
how do we build a glow stick and/or Jaeger bomb that actually kills things?
So I think we need to put like it in a like the inner stuff in like a glass, like whatever, because when it goes in there, then it'll crush it.
It'll
The
shatter.
pressure,
Yeah.
and then
And
it'll
then-
mix all the shit together, and then it'll go, right?
Okay,
So
we need to find this shit.
Do
we
we have
need
to
like a jar or something to put the, the explosive stuff.
We
in.
also need the explosives.
Right, and we should put the fireworks in there too, just like for extra.
Just in
There is
case?
no
Glare.
kill like overkill.
Should we just like
I
break
don't
the
think they're-
fireworks and then stuff the gunpowder in there?
That's a great
could work.
idea, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea.
Wouldn't
Nice.
we need
Totally
something
not
that could
dangerous
start
at
a
all.
spark?
This is going to be highly dangerous, but it's fine.
I mean, what isn't tonight?
I mean,
Yeah,
I would
true.
rather die by exploding myself than whatever Janice is going to do to me, but so.
That's fair.
All
right.
Yeah.
Let's make a list of
Oh,
shit we
words.
need to build a fucking bomb while we're running around the city with guns.
We could
Yep.
start if we need a job or anything, like just
You know, we
raiding
could
this
throw
person's-
it in there and then you could sniper rifle into it to break
Ooh.
it.
I don't know if the bullet will just stop before it though,
Oh, yeah. Shit.
and then
And then
possibly
Want to
shoot
give
one of
this
us.
thing more ammo?
No,
No.
Yeah,
I
maybe
actually-
not.
bomb has ammo. That might
The
be a
guns
bad
might
thing.
not be the greatest thing to be carrying around with us anymore.
I feel like in case we run into assholes that are people and we need to shoot them,
Oh, that's fair.
In case we
like
run
if
into
somebody
Laura.
wants to stop us from building a bomb,
To
or
be
is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
as a homophobe?
To be fair, I
We should
I
shoot
don't
the
think-
homophobes while we're at it.
don't think everyone else got to the stage of survival era as fast. I mean, they probably haven't even hit the pillaging stage. So,
We are speed running the apocalypse right now.
Speedrun the
Look,
apocalypse.
our asses were ready for the apocalypse. I don't know what their problem is, but we were ready.
I did not spend my childhood doomsday prepping for nothing.
Oh god.
so where's your bunker?
Outside of the fucking city, genius.
Sure.
It's not mine, it's my dad's.
I think that's a good backup plan, but
Especially if we're gonna explode a lot of shit.
He's
Uh,
probably more of a shoot on sight mode right now. I would
Yeah,
yep,
probably.
Well, you mean you didn't set up like signal or smoke flares to communicate? Should you be separated?
and now
That presumes an amount of caring on his part that is not present.
well,
Anyways, let's show
all
the bomb.
the trauma moments.
Hannah stares off into the distance, sights unseen.
I just wish
passing
my
before
dad
her
would
eyes.
love me. All right. Anyways, let's keep going.
I have a cat.
sure.
Take it or leave it at this point. I'd rather build a bomb.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah. Do you want to build a bomb? I can't even do the bit. Do you want to build a bomb?
Do you want to build a big bomb?
Oh my god.
Do you want to blow shit up?
It's terrible.
Yes and
Good.
yes. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
We can give Janice hell to pay because we can't stop her anyway.
Yeah. Might as well.
Oh,
Take the
hell
biggest
yeah.
bomb of all.
Yes.
Okay. So you start compiling this list of bomb components.
Yep.
Okay, and this, I think at this point, after all of this discussion is, and as you're moving around the city, you're not positive. It kind of looks like that red light in the sky has gotten bigger.
That's
Oh, good.
concerning.
Concerned. Sorry, pals.
It's a drone.
It's
It's
the
a
president.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Yep.
I knew it
Back
was
to the
the drone
birds.
all along.
That's what they really look like. That's what's inside the birds.
Yeah. That's right.
Timothy
Yeah.
Harden was right.
Yep.
I knew I believed in him.
Yes. Oh, all right. Well, I don't know what to do about that one.
Let's put a pin in it for now.
Yeah.
Yep. Start with the
It's
problems we
not-
can solve right here.
It's not a problem this year.
Yep.
We've
yep,
got more immediate
That's
problems.
a future us problem. Let's deal with now us problems.
Okay. Let's start finding shit on this list.
All right, let's go. We start shopping for bomb components. I mean, pillaging, but whatever.
Anna
Pillaging.
internally, I always knew this day would come.
Speed shopping. Gosh, I guess
I wish Red was here.
you can find your way to a hardware store.
Yes.
Yeah, that tracks.
Because I'm like,
Fleet a
where,
farm
where
or
was where sells chemicals?
yep.
Hardware store. Yeah, you can find your way to
And I
this.
mean, probably find glass shit there.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
a hardware
shit.
store, and I don't know, it depends on the type of hardware store. Some hardware stores have farming stuff. That's where we're gonna find some of the shit we need too. You know.
Conversely, if can't
Mhm.
find it there. Florists might have fertilizer.
Oh, that's a
Mm.
good point.
Might be slightly
Um,
more common than farming supplies. and stuff.
I'd say that there's probably like this place. It's not hugely diverse, but at the very least, would have like potting soil.
Yep.
Mm.
We can use it. We could just strain out
Yeah,
the
you
soil
can-
parts.
Find your way to. I mean, most of you know the city well enough that you know there's a hardware store and you know roughly where it's located.
Yeah.
So you can navigate your way over there
Uh-huh.
and presumably break in
Yes.
into this.
We
store.
knock
Fire
first.
iron.
We've gotten
window.
good at this by now.
We
Yes.
are pros at pillaging. Pillaging pros, if you will.
Yeah.
Pillage pros
Pillage pros.
coming.
I always wanted to be a pillaging pro.
Alpha coming to Steam soon.
Yep. Yep.
But you can get inside and start trying to gather supplies. And it's very, very eerie being in a oh my god, hardware store. I kept wanting to say homewares, and I'm like, no, that is
Oh, yeah.
We are not going to Pier 1. That is not what we need.
For all your bomb supplies. God.
that's pipe one.
Yeah, that's where we want to go. Pipe 1.
Yeah.
Bomb supplies / tobacco shop.
Yes.
On the
Sounds
corner of
good.
East and Main.
We always needed more tobacco.
Oh my god.
That you get in here and can start. Do you stick together or split up?
I'd say
2 and 2.
that works. Also,
Yeah.
preferably staying within earshot.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Like an aisle or two away. So Charles, come with me, and then you two go get.
We split
go.
the list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds
All
good.
right.
I grab a shopping cart and just start. Yup.
Love it.
Our doomsday prepping involves shopping carts.
Yes.
Yeah,
They're
absolutely.
useful for everything.
They are.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bodega life.
Yep. I'm thinking that you had good you made good life choices, dude.
I think so too. You know, I got
Yeah.
a cat. I had a bodega.
I
Had
mean,
lots of snacks.
if we get rid of the Janice apocalypse, if you will, maybe you could make an insurance claim or something. He's gonna tell me he doesn't have
I
insurance.
could, or we could pillage to my benefit, or we could just leave town.
We could
Or we pillage
steal a
on
bunch
the
of
way out
money.
of town.
Yeah, we could steal a bunch of money as we leave town and just start new lives.
Yeah.
Turn
Sure.
over a new bodega.
Yeah.
Like it. I'm with it.
I should like invest in one of those shop front apartments where you got like the bodega on the bottom floor and
Oh.
like the next 2 floors are apartments. So not only would I have a roof over my head and a sweet bodega, but I could also like rent out some of the rooms.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's smart.
absolutely.
Make an extra profit. Profit.
Mm.
Profit.
Mhm.
Yep. Step 2, profit.
Yeah, I mean, being a landlord seems like pretty lucrative.
Tips aside, passive wealth generation is pretty efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're about to go down a rabbit hole.
You mean this
Pulls-
whole miniseries hasn't been a giant rabbit hole? for this book?
Yeah, it's literally just rabbit
Yes.
hole after rabbit
Where
hole.
have you been?
That's all we're doing is just
We're
jumping
all the
from
way down a
hole to
rabbit
hole.
warren now.
Yeah, I think we've started an entire rabbit colony down here.
We're just in the tunnel systems. We're lost in the tunnels.
Yep.
Yep.
Rabbit catacombs, if you
Deep,
will.
we're deep in the tunnels.
The ghosts are rabbits.
Yep. Uh-huh. The spirits of the rabbits are guiding
Rabbit
us.
ghosts?
Well, that explains how it's spreading so quickly.
Yeah.
It does.
Accurate. All right. Well. Okay. Just starts like throwing things in the cart.
Just picking random stuff,
There you go.
throwing it in the cart.
This seems useful.
Quick camera slide over to Hannah and Biko. I'm assuming things are a little less chaotic on your end. Maybe.
Hannah is all business.
Yeah. Following the list.
Yep.
Following the list, checking it twice. Planning to be very naughty.
Yeah.
Not
at all nice.
A Terran reality.
You want it in that color? Ugh. Jeez. Come on, Biko.
The voices in your head are kind of assholes. I don't know.
They are judgy bitches.
Where do you think we've learned it from?
Janice, hello.
Sorry. I can't hear you. I'm busy.
Do I need to talk louder?
Fuck. No, you don't. No, the regular volume is fine. I can hear you.
Oh, good.
Did you say something?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Just talking to myself. You know, it's just a little stress.
She's
Just,
not
you know,
talking to herself.
no one can hear you.
You can.
It
Are you
hardly
singing the
counts.
one?
Hardly counts.
I think we need to talk about your self-esteem.
Maybe my self-esteem would be better if you'd leave me alone.
I
Do you think?
for years.
Duh.
And you're
And I was
like,
fine. I was doing fine.
were you?
Yes.
'Cause there's like some emotional problems there with Janice.
Yeah, fucking maybe.
I think the voices are more hung up on Janice than you are.
It's not even Vico that like Janice, it's the voices.
I can't believe you got rid of that mixtape. I guess that was really brave of you. Good job.
Just listen. Not everything has to be a big, meaningful gesture, you know? Sometimes shit just happens. It just happens.
Okay. You say so.
I do say so. Not everyone wants to spend forever with their high school sweetheart. It just sometimes it doesn't happen.
Oh, some people do. Yeah, well, those people are wrong. So, why do you have to show up?
Just,
Fuck it's you.
could you at least just agree if you're going to harass me? Like, it's just.
We're agreeing to harass you. Doesn't mean we leave each other.
You just here to cause problems then? Nothing useful. Nothing at all.
Mm.
That's a yes. Great.
Brody.
Great. What about Brody?
We haven't seen the last of him.
Excuse me?
He's come back.
Brody at least I did see die.
I mean, you
So I
saw
feel like that's
something.
unlikely. So something?
I mean, you've been dealing with a lot of stuff, so
God.
can you really trust everything you've seen? Like, there's been some crazy shit out there.
I'd like to think so. Generally, most people hope they can trust what they see.
You're not wrong, but I mean, if I just woke up and saw some random red thing floating in the sky and then like a neon sign building,
Yep.
That's a little much even for me.
It's a little much. Yep. Well, some of us have more important things to do, and that's a problem for later
So
me.
who are your friends?
Oh my God. Just, you're in my head, aren't you? You know who they are.
Yeah, but it's so much fun hearing you say it.
Uh,
But if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to tell me.
just feel like it might be a little bit repetitive for people who already know, like myself, who these, who these people are.
We could all use a reminder every now and then. But okay, I won't force you. Just get your home goods.
All right. I'll just like turning back to Hannah. Okay, so what else is on the
Finished.
list? Finished?
Got it.
Good. Great. Excellent.
Hope you had a great conversation with yourself.
You know, it's just
I
sometimes
was
you have to
definitely not listening to
visualize.
it.
Yep. No. Yeah. That, totally. Yep.
Let's go find the other two
Yep.
before you get dragged in by whatever fascinating conversational partner is.
Just
talking
sometimes
to you.
it's easier to think things through when you say them out loud. You know, just.
That sounds
really not
exactly
wrong
like what's
about
happening
that.
there.
You know, that's actually a really good way to process things sometimes. So
Yep.
good for
Great.
you.
Cool. Let's go. Yep. Let's go.
Go.
Great.
Shopping list completed. Gonna head back.
Mission
other two.
complete.
Hand back over to Jesse and Charles, and Charles is like, so do you think like foil hats or something will protect us from whatever the heck is going on out there? Or should it be like rubber because there's like
I think we should go with rubber. And like,
yeah.
I think
Rubber,
we also need
plastic.
some axes just in case the bullets like are not the greatest. Like, I got the machete, which is fine, but like other people might like benefit from like hand axes and stuff like that. And then like,
Yeah, I mean, it might like I know the firearms are a good idea, but it might not be the best to keep those around.
I think we just don't shoot them at Janice or anything. That's
I mean, she kind of took control of a vending machine.
oh yeah, that's a good
So
point.
I don't want like
Maybe we should take the bullets out for now.
That could be beneficial, you know, and then they just turn into
Hmm.
bludgeoning weapons and you can like defend yourself from bludgeoning
Well, you know, if like we run into other humans who are
weapons.
like
Matrix dodge.
assholes, like we could like pretend like we had bullets in them.
Deception. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Okay. And like
should we
melee
get, like, the rubber
weapons.
hats?
I mean, like, yeah. And maybe some gloves too. Like
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
We need
And
we
really
need like
big
we need
buckets.
one of those like outdoor shops. We need to get those like those overall, like those rubber overall things.
Oh
that people
yes,
wear, like, when they
and the
harvest
galoshes
cranberries.
for like in this like the
Yes.
fishing. Yes,
Hmm.
that's brilliant, Charles. All right, so we are like on tangents in our shopping list, like super bad. But also, I
Drifting
just thought of
around the
something.
store.
What if we put the bomb in a cart and then we roll it into the thing?
Oh my god, it's pretty good. Like,
Probably better than trying to throw something that is extremely deadly.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
the glass could break while it's being thrown, but like if we just like push the cart in,
Should we
Then
get some? Should we get some padding so we can like
yeah,
pad around
like
a
to
little
keep
bit?
it from like jostling and
Yeah.
shit.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
Some foam peanuts.
it was like
yeah, packing
with the
peanuts.
can
is a
we
good
saw
idea.
it was like internal pressure, so that's not going to affect the padding, but the padding will keep it from like exploding halfway there on the cart.
Right, that's
Yeah.
exactly it. We don't
Yeah.
want to like
Or just like
rustle.
some, we can stuff some of that like pink insulation in there. That's not
Yeah,
cotton candy,
oh,
but pink
yeah.
insulation,
Ooh.
Mhm.
and then let that roll.
Yeah, yep.
Yes.
Well,
Hell yeah.
If you too got mesothelioma from your
call Janice.
If
Sorry.
you feel like you have been living in an apartment with asbestos, you should call 1-888 lawsuit.com
Lawsuit.com.
to
Wow.
have your claim submitted.
Humner and
Yes.
Hotton.
That's a lot of numbers in that .com.
It was a different time back then.
Call.
It was a different time.
Lawsuit.com.
Oh,
Your
man.
foremost purveyor of legal services.
All right. So we've got the plan of pushing the cart with the bomb in the thing. Let's get this all set up. Get
Okay.
everything together. We don't want to put the little jar in until we get like close to it, and then we do that, and then but we should
All
get
right.
all of it like set up in
Um,
here.
Gonna start with Jesse's help getting the actual components of this thing built
Mhm,
before
yep.
like we ultimately put them together outside.
Yep.
Yeah, I think with like settling down into this and making this work, it's a bit of a methodical process.
Yep.
And you feel like it's coming together well.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it works or not remains to be
Totally.
seen.
Right. Probably how we all die, but
I mean, there are 7 candles left, so
that's true.
you have a.
Brody's definitely gonna kill Jesse. That's how Jesse dies. Brody's gonna bludgeon her to death. You fucking bitch.
You settle down and work on this and get the 2 halves of this component completed,
Mhm.
and can get some of the insulation tucked into the shopping cart, so there's a
Mhm.
little bed there for it to rest on once it's ready to go.
Mhm.
Okay.
Are you going to head out or stay there?
Let's head out.
Yeah, probably head
At a
out.
time like the present.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
All right. You gather up your stuff.
Mhm.
Charles probably pushing the cart along.
Mm-hmm.
Get out the main doors and turn down the street to start. I don't know. Are you looking for just any sign of weird stuff going on, or specifically
We should
that
probably go
those
back to the
sorts-
soda can, right?
Back to the town
rifts
square?
in the
Yeah, where we lost Brody.
Oh yeah.
the plan was to throw the bomb into a rift, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say
yeah.
we look for one of those.
Town
I
square.
don't want to go buy that vending machine again though.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Because yeah, no.
That's fair. All right, let's go.
Do you want to make your way back towards the town square without going by the vending machine, or are you just gonna wander aimlessly?
Go not by the vending machine, towards the town square.
Right. You start winding your way through the streets. After traveling on foot for a while and not having a horse with you, you've gotten used to the quiet, and so now that you have the little rattling of the cart, it's just kind of like a bit unnerving, a little
Yeah.
shiver up the spine.
Mm-hmm.
One of the wheels of the cart is always like veering off in one direction.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it takes a little bit, but you can eventually make your way back to the town square. It is much emptier than it was the last time we were here.
Is there still blood everywhere? Okay.
Does it look like it dried at least?
I mean, even the blood that you did originally saw was starting to solidify. It just
Like,
hadn't been there long enough.
Coagulated a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it just hadn't been there long enough to be like completely dried, brown, gross,
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
bloodstained. Yeah, and you get there and start kind of looking around, taking in the scene,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear a voice behind you say, "Oh, where's you guys been?"
Fuck.
And I think that's a good stopping point.
No!
Brody's
Or-
back. He's
Next
back
week.
again.
Brody's back.
I love friend.
Because I do love a good tense cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Ah,
Damn.
and Vico's like, the fucking voices were right.
God
Oh,
fucking damn.
I hate when that shit happens.
Those little bastards.
Oh.
Hell yes.
So, thank you for joining us for our second episode. Hope you are enjoying it, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.